Hello everyone and welcome to the webinar today, the free training, how to build a successful and stable e-commerce business to 6 or even 7 figures and beyond. My name is John Mack and I'm going to be your presenter today. Now, before we jump into the training and the content, just let me know in the chat box to the right if you can hear me and you can see the screen okay. If you can, type a number 7 in the chat box right now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of 7s here. Thank you guys. We got Steve, Susan, Joel, Eric, Trevor, Jennifer, nice to see you. All right, guys, so listen, I want to be really respectful of your time today. We're going to jump right into the training, right into the free content, and I've got an amazing presentation for you today all about e-commerce. So my name is John Mack. I'm going to be the main presenter today for this presentation. I'm an e-commerce expert and I've made over $11 million by age 30. And the goal for today is to give you everything you need for building and growing a successful and stable e-commerce business to 6 or even 7 figures and beyond. Even if you've never made $1 online, even if you have no special skills or experience, and how to do it all without confusion and overwhelm. This webinar today will change you forever. The training you're about to discover is the exact same system that I personally used to grow my e-commerce business to more than $11 million in just 6 years. And this is a picture of me actually in Miami. We did an amazing event there teaching people all over the world how to start their own e-commerce business. And it really affords the lifestyle of your dreams, to be able to travel when you want and have that freedom in your life. This is me at the Facebook office in Toronto on the famous Facebook wall. I got to actually sign my name up there after meeting with my Facebook rep. It was really an incredible experience. And this is my fiance, Jacqueline. We're actually here at Discovery Bay in Hong Kong. We love traveling and, our lives have totally changed since being able to be successful with e-commerce. This is a picture of the event in Miami. So we had an amazing group of over 20 people, all hungry to learn the business. And it was an incredible, incredible event. So here's what we're going to be covering today. Why e-commerce is the best way to build a stable online income. The only 4 things you need to start your e-commerce business and grow it to 7 figures and beyond. How to choose an e-commerce platform that converts. That's incredibly important. How to select products and create ads that generate sales. And how to scale your e-commerce business to 6 or 7 figures and beyond. How to price your products correctly and the math to making 6 figures per month with your online store. And at the end of the webinar today, guys, we're going to be doing a full-on Q&A questions and answers session where you can ask any questions you want about the training and about anything we covered in the content today. And if you stay on the webinar until the very end, I'm going to be showing you a groundbreaking new app only available to my students called the Accelerator app. It allows you to set up and launch your store in minutes using a step-by-step wizard. And you can select from hundreds of new proven products that are added every single month. Literally click on a product, add it to your store automatically with reviews, images, description, and more. And we also give you original video ads to download for your Facebook ad campaigns. And you also get 3 different targeting audiences per product. So as you can see here, you get 3 different ad set targeting, and you also get 3 different ad copies per product, just like this. People are getting incredible results with the new Accelerator app. As you can see here from Iyad, he had almost a $5,000 day after testing just 20 products from the Accelerator app. Rodney here had over a $1,000 day from just testing 10 products from the Accelerator app. I'll show you a live demo of this mind-blowing software at the end of the webinar, so make sure you stick around because you don't want to miss it. I'm going to be giving you a free download, this workbook right here, which includes all the webinar slides, the notes on everything, and the swipe files. So definitely stick around to the end of the webinar. It's going to be 100% worth it for you. But look, before we begin, I really want to go through who this training is best for. Okay. So number 1, it's for really trapped employees. So if you have a 9-to-5 job, you feel trapped, soulless, you're on this hamster wheel that keeps moving faster and faster. This webinar is going to show you how you can quit your 9-to-5 job and work for yourself as an entrepreneur. This is also best for wantrepreneurs, so people who are sold on entrepreneurship but haven't found the right vehicle yet to commit to. It could be lovers of shiny object syndrome, starting things and not finishing. This webinar will show you how to commit to one thing and have that laser focus in your business. It's also for e-commerce entrepreneurs, so people who are already selling physical products online, but maybe you're struggling to get sales consistently. This webinar will show you how to generate sales for your online store each and every day like clockwork. This is also best for college students, so students who know that the traditional path of college education and employment is broken. It's not the right path anymore. Maybe in our parents' generation it was, but it's really outdated and the world has changed. So this webinar is really going to show you how to start your own e-commerce business to go down the right path, the fast track. And before we begin, let's cover the house rules. So, house rules for your training today. This is not a get-rich-quick method. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for push-button software, or if you're a lazy person, you don't like to do the work, you think you're just going to get rich overnight, this is not that type of business model. Okay, so please leave now if you're looking for any type of get-rich-quick methods. This is also not something that's easy to do. You don't have to do anything. You click a few buttons and you make money, right? That's just not the case with this business. You have to actually put in the work, and it'll be a lot of easier for you if you just follow the steps inside this training today. This is not a business that will work, again, if you're lazy or unwilling to put in the work. You really have to get in the trenches and be active in the business. It's a full contact sport, right? And this is not for those who give up easily and are really off to the next thing in life. If you're bouncing around from opportunity to opportunity and you don't have that focus, it's never going to work for you. This is also not for people who are unethical and don't really care about building a business that provides real value to customers, right? This is a real business model. We're selling amazing products to real people all over the world, and it's just incredible to be able to build that value. But if you're not interested in that, then you might want to leave right now. And listen, neither of my students' results or mine are typical. The people you're going to be hearing from are hardworking entrepreneurs who put in the effort and did the work. And the results you get are entirely up to you. I'm going to show you exactly how to get results with this system and strategies, but you have to put in the work. All right, so just some house rules for you guys today. And finally, if you don't agree with any of these, then just please leave the webinar now, as it's probably not for you. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. Today in the world, we are seeing one of the most profound shifts ever. Traditional jobs as we know it have changed. Over 55 million Americans are working remotely online for themselves. That's over 35% of the whole US jobs market. And Forbes predicts that will expand to 50% in the next 2 years alone. So what does that exactly translate to? Well, that means less jobs, more competition, lower salaries, and this is really called the day job apocalypse, right? So e-commerce businesses at the same time are becoming easier to grow because of the incredible technology that is coming out and exploding into the marketplace. And e-commerce is the biggest opportunity that we've ever seen in decades. So Forbes says that the e-commerce industry is worth $450 billion, that's with a B, per year. Forbes forecasts that the e-commerce industry will grow by 23% this year. That's $104 billion per year in real growth. And e-commerce has killed traditional business models. The internet now allows anyone to start their e-commerce business from home, anywhere in the world, worldwide, with just a phone and a computer. You can reach unlimited people through online marketing channels such as Facebook ads for incredibly low cost. And everyday people are able to launch their own 6-figure or even 7-figure e-commerce business from home without fancy degrees, working remotely online, without expensive overhead and startup costs of a retail store or office. So when we look at these three forces, when they're combined, it really means that right now is the best time ever to launch your own e-commerce business. And look, you might be wondering, I've never heard of this John Mack character, why should I listen to him? And that's a fair enough question. So let me share with you a quick story about my experience with e-commerce and my journey. Again, My name is John Mack. I'm an e-commerce consultant and expert. I'm also one of the co-founders of Commerce HQ, a revolutionary new e-commerce platform which is going to totally change the industry. I'm also a published author. I'm an avid traveler, and I live in a place called Kelowna, Canada, which is in the west coast of Canada, just north of Seattle, a couple hours. I grew my e-commerce business from zero to more than $11 million in less than 6 years alone. And look, it wasn't always easy. I started off as a DJ, way back when, years and years ago, trying to make ends meet because I loved music, and it didn't really go anywhere. I tried for years and years, but I barely got paid any money for doing these gigs, and it was really, really tough to get gigs in the first place. There's a lot of competition. Everybody now is a DJ, and even though I loved music, I really had a terrible life. I was living in this exact condo apartment right here in basically a bachelor suite, 400 square foot room. Okay, so it was absolutely terrible. Really hated my life, and I bounced around from terrible apartment to another terrible apartment to another terrible apartment, and really it was trapped on this dark path. I had no direction, no goals, no route to success. I just assumed that one day something magical would happen and I would somehow find success. But you know what? After so much heartache, after being in so much debt, $50,000 worth of credit card debt, I finally woke up. I knew I needed to get out of this dark hole. So I went online, and like a lot of people, I started typing in how to make money online. And I tried everything from affiliate marketing to SEO services, but nothing worked for me. And my first year in business, I had multiple failed businesses. I tried a lot of things. I quit my job and I dropped out of college as well. I was living in these dumpy apartments, and I spent all the money I had plus more, $50,000 worth of credit card debt. And my parents were actually telling me, just go bankrupt. There's no way you're ever going to pay back this debt. But I didn't believe them. And, after trying so many business models, something finally started to make perfect sense. Why not try to sell something that everyone wants and everyone has? T-shirts. Okay, so my transition to e-commerce, after trying all these different business models, I got my first success with e-commerce. In 2009, broke, depressed, lonely, $50,000 worth of credit card debt. In 2010, I got into e-commerce. I sold my first t-shirt, and it was an incredible experience. Here's actually a screenshot of a PayPal commissions that I got from the t-shirt platform. 2011, I had $100,000 in affiliate marketing through these t-shirt platforms. And 2012, a bit more affiliate marketing with the t-shirt platforms. I made over $250,000. Then I went full time into the t-shirt business model with my own stores in 2013 and did $1 million because I got to keep all the money instead of giving half it away to the affiliate marketing platforms. And here's some payouts from the affiliate marketing platform selling t-shirts. You can see on the right-hand side, $26,000 payout, $20,000 payout, $15,000 payouts, $16,000, $20,000, on and on. So it worked incredibly well, and it really blew my mind and opened my reality to the possibilities of online marketing. And people started to take notice. I started having people from all over the world message me, interview me, and try to understand what I was doing and how I was getting so successful. And I actually came out with my first program or course. I packaged it all up because so many people were asking, John, can you teach me how to do this? So I called it Profit Store Pro. And this really showed exactly how to do not only t-shirts, but also physical products to really take that to the next level. And that was a hugely successful program and course and made a lot of people a lot of money. I was also featured on ABC, CBS, CNN, Fox, and even NBC. They called me the Profit Coach. And I started getting amazing testimonials and reviews from some of the top marketers in the world about the Profit Store Pro program. And, after I started getting people so many results with this teaching and these programs, I knew I'd found my calling. So I wrote a book called Cash Flow for Life. And inside this book, it was really a blueprint from A to Z, how to start your e-commerce business from scratch to the 7-figure level. And people were so enamored and so pumped up about that book after reading it, they wanted more. So I decided to start hosting live events and live seminars all over the world, like here in Los Angeles. And it was amazing to be able to see and meet my students face to face. And they literally flew in from everywhere. We had people from New Zealand, Australia, people from Europe, of course, Canada, all flying down to these amazing locations like Los Angeles, Miami, New York, to meet with me and work with me one-on-one in a private room for 2 days straight. So this is basically how it all went down with my e-commerce journey. 2009, again, broke, depressed, and lonely, $50,000 credit card debt. 2010, finally made my first sale online, selling t-shirts. 2011 to 2012, I was doing t-shirts through an affiliate marketing platform. Then 2013, I launched my own t-shirt store and I got to keep all of the money. I did my first 7-figure year in 2013. 2014, we doubled that and did $2 million in t-shirt sales. And then 2015, that's when things went crazy. That's when I discovered really successful, very hot and proven products, not just t-shirts, but all types of gadgets and all types of niches. And that's when things really exploded to a $5 million level with physical products. And it really changed our lives. We were able to travel all over the world, like here in Hawaii. This is actually in Waikiki, an amazing place that we love to visit. This is actually in Tokyo, Japan. So it was just incredible to be able to go to Asia. You know, I took up golfing as a sport, and that's a lot of fun. And I've just been able to do incredible experiences like that with my buddy here, Tibbs, driving around in supercars and going to very exotic places and spas like this one here. So it's been a total whirlwind, totally life-changing, and in 2016 alone, we more than doubled from the previous year and did $11 million in sales. So this was the moment I decided to fully invest. I started developing my own e-commerce platform called Commerce HQ. So as you can see here, this is a picture of me on the left-hand side with our dev team and our other co-founder Vlad in the middle. This is in Budapest. So we had an amazing retreat with our dev team. These guys are really the heroes of Commerce HQ. And Commerce HQ is an e-commerce platform where you can actually launch your own store within just 24 hours or less. Actually, the fastest that someone launched a store in our platform was 5 minutes and 9 seconds because everything's built in, ready to go out of the box. And you know, I invested over $2 million into this software project with my own money. Okay, so this new platform allowed my students to get massive results right from day one. And I knew this was the best solution for e-commerce business owners. But look, people wanted more, right? So again, I started throwing more and more seminars and live events, showing them exactly how to use the software, how to find products, how to launch ads, the entire A to Z business model. And it was an incredible experience to go and meet people face to face, work with them one-on-one, and show them exactly how to get results with e-commerce and Facebook ads. This is a picture recently we did in New York, an amazing event, and it's just incredible, the energy in the room, to be able to meet people who go through our programs and get them real results live in the room. So another picture here, you know, we had an amazing boat cruise here. This is actually in my hometown, Kelowna. We live right on the lake, so we had to get out on the boat, and it's just been an amazing lifestyle experience to be able to meet all these people from all over the world. And our e-commerce community started to really grow and take on a life of its own. You know, people started popping up from all over the place, and I knew I was truly onto something special. And it was no longer about me, but it was about helping others grow a successful e-commerce business as well. Because look, when you make success in your life, you want to help others get to that level with you. So I created a new program called Store Formula. This system literally changed my life and others people's lives so quickly. You know, it took me from living in a 400 square foot bachelor pad apartment like this one to building my dream home from absolute scratch, from the ground up. And it's absolutely incredible to be able to see the hard work and the success manifested in something like this when you can actually build your own dream home. So it's actually under construction right now. These are some renderings of what it's going to look like. Here's a real picture of the view. So we knew when we saw this lot, we had to buy it the same day that we looked at it. And we got extremely lucky with such an incredible location and lot and view. And so that just shows you how much it's changed my life. And literally, it can change your life in just 12 months. In just 1 year, you can go from a current state of being upset, maybe broke, maybe in debt, or just frustrated at a 9-to-5 job, or maybe you've tried tons of businesses in the past and you just can't get any traction with anything. And literally, if you focus on one thing, if you focus on e-commerce and Store Formula, and literally in 12 months, it can change your life. And look, it's not about my results, right? Because it's one thing if I can do it, but it's another thing if I can teach others to do it and get them results too. So Jonas here was actually stalled at $380,000 per year. And after working together with the Store Formula program, we were able to get him to over $8 million in revenue in 1 year. Now he's doing over $700,000 per month. And he actually had to cut back on his Facebook ads because the business started getting too big and his back end started piling up. He needed to hire more people. Okay, so that's a good problem to have. And you can see here Isabel, she's a stay-at-home mom, and she is now a millionaire. She raises 2 amazing children and now makes over $300,000 per month with less work and more predictability. Within literally 1 year, she grew her business into the millions of dollars of revenue. Jack here, one of my favorite success stories, from $0 to $820,000 in just 90 days alone. So he rolled out the system and made $820K in 90 days. He had to stop the ad spend as well because there was too much volume on the back end for his team to handle. And now he's putting together a system and strategy and building out the right team and more people to be able to handle that volume. And it will be at the 8 figures level later this year. So really, really excited for Jack. Juan here, also one of my other favorite case studies, from absolute chaos, had no clue what he was doing, to absolutely being focused on one thing, on e-commerce, and getting to over $250,000 per month in revenue. You know, he is now a master with Facebook ads, and it's all because of Store Formula. Chris Santos here was absolutely struggling in his business. He didn't know what to do. He was doing local marketing, local SEO, and after working together in the Store Formula program, he was able to get up to $500,000 in just 90 days. And now he's scaling to over $1 million. So good job, Chris. And we have over 3,000 students from all over the world who rave and rant about our Store Formula program. And we've got video testimonial after video testimonial, people all over the world who talk about their results and success. And we're going to be showing you a few of those videos later on. And you know what? We really built something here we could be truly proud of, a place where e-commerce entrepreneurs could get together and mastermind. So we made a group for Store Formula. It's on Facebook. You can search for it, called Store Formula. It's a closed group. You do have to be part of the program to get in, but it's an incredible resource to be able to network and mastermind and keep each other accountable and help each other grow from people all over the world who's on the same path and same journey as you are. Look at this here, Tyler S. Miller. In May 2017, I purchased Store Formula and Commerce HQ. Since then, my store has done over $1 million in sales. This has been so life-changing for me and my family. Okay, so you can see there almost a 5% conversion rate and over $1.1 million in revenue. Isabel here hit $1 million in sales in just 6 months. Okay, look at that revenue shot right there, over $1 million in 6 months. Absolutely incredible. And Jonas here, one of our biggest rock stars, over $2 million. Okay, and he actually did $1 million of that in just 30 days alone. And he says, if you're still using Shopify, switch to Commerce HQ ASAP. We've been paying crazy high app costs and Shopify fees with this revenue. So now he's on Commerce HQ. As you can see, is the screenshot there, 4% conversion rate with over $2.1 million in revenue. Chris Santos here, in just 6 months, he did almost $900,000. And, he said it was a lot of work, but he's really excited to share this with everyone. He said he's been working extra hard in 2018 to reach his first 7 figures and scale from there. So good job, Chris. And look, guys, we've got over 32 millionaires from around the world, 256 people at that 6-figure level. And we've also helped 1,500 people quit their day jobs. There is no other program in the world in e-commerce like Store Formula, okay? And that's enough about Store Formula for now. We'll talk about it later, but why e-commerce to begin with? Maybe you don't even know anything about it. Maybe you're brand new to online marketing and you want to find out why this is the best business model for you. So look, having a profitable e-commerce business is one of the most valuable assets you can have because it means you are in full control of your destiny. E-commerce allows you to build the lifestyle of your dreams. So some people like to penny pinch their way to wealth. That's fine. But with e-commerce, your income is predictable and scalable, which means you will never go hungry again. So let's discuss now why e-commerce is the biggest opportunity in our lifetime. And let's talk about now why e-commerce over other business models. You can start immediately with just a phone and a computer. There's no need to build, create, or manufacture a product from scratch or spend 5+ years building up goodwill or word of mouth. High profit margins and plenty of cash flow are really from day one with a very minimal investment. And it's something you can learn online that doesn't really require any fancy degrees. It's not location dependent. You can work from anywhere in the world. We actually have a lot of students who work from hotels while they're traveling. They have their team take care of the rest. And e-commerce is a business that you can truly be proud of and even sell down the road for multiple 7 figures. It is a real business, a real value, a real asset. Okay, so you might be asking, what if I don't have the skills for e-commerce? Most people think, I'm not a marketer, or I don't know how to sell, or I don't know how to get traffic. That's fine, but there's a lot of misconceptions out there about e-commerce, and I really want to tackle those right now. So e-commerce misconceptions. To get into e-commerce, you need to be an expert at marketing. Okay, that's simply not true. People who have never even touched anything online with zero tech experience can get a store up and running in 1 day or less with Commerce HQ. And with our Store Formula training program, it shows you exactly how to find products, launch ads, everything step by step. Another big misconception, to get into e-commerce, you need to be in the US, have a warehouse, have staff, etc. That's simply not true. You can literally be anywhere in the world. You could be in Europe, you could be in Asia. You could be selling to people in the US. You could have your team in the Philippines. You don't need inventory. You don't need a warehouse. It's not like Amazon. And you could even do this all by yourself at a low level if you wanted to. Another big misconception about e-commerce, you need tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy inventory, to buy stock, to get a warehouse and all those things. It's simply not true. I'm going to show you a method and a way so that you never even have to touch or see the products ever. I hate seeing people with tons and tons of packages and shipping labels and all that stuff in their home or in their garage. We don't teach that. I'm going to show you to limit your risk so much so that you maximize profitability. And e-commerce entrepreneurs, they work nonstop all the time. That's just simply not true. With the Store Formula training program, we show you exactly how to build your own e-commerce support team who really do all the day-to-day work for you so you can be the business owner and work on your business instead of inside it. You can only be successful at e-commerce if you have a massive team. Simply not true. I know people who are running multiple 7-figure businesses with their e-commerce store who only have a team of 5 people. You don't need 20, 30, 40 people to make this business a massive success. So if all those things are not true, then what is? Listen, the truth is anybody can be an e-commerce entrepreneur. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you're from, your education level, how tech savvy you are. None of that matters. The only thing you need is a strong work ethic. That's number 1. And number 2, the commitment to build an online store, launch ads, and find winning products. And really, there's only 4 things you need to start your e-commerce business and grow it to 7 figures and beyond. Most people all over the map, when it comes to running an online store, driving traffic and sales, they really don't know what they're doing. And here's what most people unfortunately do. They start a Facebook fan page, right? They try driving traffic that way, and there's zero organic reach now, so we know that's not going to work. They try to go on other platforms like Instagram and build that up and try to get people to link through their bio. They try to go on eBay and try to list products on there, or even Etsy. Maybe even they try Amazon, FBA, and all these different things to make money and get sales. But this is completely the wrong way. It's like you're on a hamster wheel with no end in sight. And I'm going to show you today how to get off that hamster wheel and how to get on the fast track to success. And the number 1 thing you need is absolute focus. And focus on a few things only instead of 1,000 things. Look, when it comes to launching a successful e-commerce business, there's really only 4 things you want to focus on. And here are the 4 key things. So the only 4 things you need to launch an e-commerce business and grow it to 6 or 7 figures is number 1, you need an online store that converts. Number 2, you need proven products that sell. Number 3, you need ads that generate sales. And number 4, you need to take action, stay focused, and never give up. So let's go into number 1 right now. You need an online store that converts. It all starts with building a high converting store. It's critical to have a fully optimized store for maximum conversion. You don't want to send traffic to a store that doesn't convert well. That would be like throwing your money down the drain. Think of your store as a machine with traffic coming in one end and sales coming out the other. This efficiency of converting visitors to sales is known as your conversion rate. And I've spent years refining and working on my conversion rate, increasing it and improving it, and really have gotten it to a level where it has tripled my income from the same number of visitors and traffic. And look, I've been really obsessed about this, about maximizing my conversion rates. And I've always believed that any e-commerce platform that you use must have that baked right in. And for that reason alone, I built Commerce HQ, the revolutionary new e-commerce platform that is going to totally change the e-commerce industry forever. And with Commerce HQ, you get access to the brand new Accelerator app, which allows you to set up and launch your store in minutes using our step-by-step wizard. So let me show you how simple and painless this is. So after you first launch your Commerce HQ store, you're going to go into the App Store right here. Then you're going to select the Accelerator app. You're going to install it and then configure. The next thing is you'll see here is we have a list of things to do to set up your store. Now we've done this all through a very, very easy and painless wizard. So what you're going to do is click on Build My Store for me. Then you're going to either buy and register a brand new domain or connect an existing domain. If you're having trouble coming up with a domain or store name, you can simply select from a few of the keywords below. So let's say you have an existing domain. So we're going to plug that in right there. We're going to point our name service to the domain and then connect domain and continue. All right, now we're on to step 2, selecting your theme. So I highly recommend the Vintage theme. It converts very well, and people doing over 6 figures a month use the Vintage theme. So keep that selected, and then at the bottom, click Set Theme and Continue. All right, step 3. So now this is where we're going to set up our navigation menu. So our home, shop now, about us, and contact us will be automatically created for you, and as well as all the regular pages on your store, like the about us page, the FAQ page, the returns page, the shipping page, privacy policy, even the terms of service. And of course, you can go and edit each one of these to your liking. At the bottom, just click Set Page Text and Navigation and Continue. Okay, so next step is setting the currency on your store. So you can select USD, Canadian, Euro, Great British Pounds, Australian dollars, New Zealand dollars. So we're going to select USD as the store currency. Now to take payments, you can select either Stripe or PayPal, and then just punch in those details. And then next is setting your shipping prices. So to keep things simple, we like to charge $4.95 for US and $9.95 for all other countries. So click on Set Shipping Rates. All right, so the next thing to do is set up your Pixel ID. And in this tutorial video, it's going to show you where to get your Pixel ID from Facebook. You plug it in there and then set the Facebook Pixel ID. Then we're going to set up our support@yourdomain.com email address so that customers can email you easily through Gmail. So what you want to do is sign up for G Suite, follow the instructions in the tutorial video, and paste in the codes. Then complete email setup. And that's it. Building your store is simple and painless, as easy as that. And here are my top 9 conversion hacks with Commerce HQ. Look, the crazy thing is all these conversion hacks can be set up with just a single click. The first is an after purchase one-click upsell with countdown timer. So you can see right here on the top of the left of the screen, you have a countdown timer, and people are going to put in their credit card details. And after they purchase, they're going to see a thank you page just like this one. And as you can see, there's a 20% discount applied to their cart, which expires in 15 minutes. So what happens is they actually go back into the store and they automatically get that discount. Okay. And what will happen is they're able to buy additional items without re-entering any shipping or billing details with just one click. And this one simple hack alone can bring up to 30% additional revenue without a single cent spent on extra advertising. And that first hack is really amazing. It's really going to totally increase your revenue overall for your Commerce HQ store. Now let's talk about the second hack, which is using a countdown timer on your product page. As you can see right here, deal ends in, and then it's got a 22 hours, 38 minutes, and 3 seconds left. So what happens is this timer resets every 24 hours, and it literally can increase conversions by as much as 10%. And I know that sounds crazy, but having movement on the page and that scarcity really works well. So with a timer, customers feel a sense of urgency, and they're more likely to purchase on the spot instead of putting it off and getting it later. That was my second hack. My third hack is a correctly set up abandoned cart email sequence. So this is our email abandoned cart sequence app. It's like a wizard. It's very easy to use. You simply choose your design, and basically the sequence should start with a gentle reminder that their cart they abandoned is waiting for them still, and they can continue their checkout with one click. The second email should really build urgency by warning the customer that the product is almost sold out. Now, if the first two emails don't recover the sale, then a third email should be sent with a limited time discount code. It's amazing how many sales can be recovered with the right email sequence. Hack 4 is using customer reviews with images. So this is our review app. It's incredible. It looks amazing on all devices, and you can see it kind of looks like Pinterest here. Very cool. And it actually helps a big way increase conversion rate. And it's actually very easy to set up with automated emails that incentivize existing customers to come back and leave reviews with pictures. So with reviews on your product page, you will be amazed how well social proof can boost conversion rates. I've consistently seen a 5 to 10% increase with just uploading reviews. Now, the fifth hack is setting up an exit intent layover pop-up, just like this one here. So if they try to leave the store, you can still capture their email and remarket to them later on. Sometimes you even can give them a coupon code right up front, and they stay on the store and they buy. The pop-up activates as soon as their mouse leaves the page area, heading towards the back button. Again, this will allow you to incentivize customers to stay in the store with a discount and make a purchase just as they're about to leave. You're also able to capture their email in case they end up not buying, and then use it to bring them back. It's mind-blowing how many stores just lose these sales and leads by not implementing this one hack alone. And it can really increase sales by, as much as 5 to 10%. Now, my sixth conversion hack involves setting up product bundles. Just like this one here, you can see that they have different bundle options. So they can buy 1, they can buy 3, they can buy 5, they can buy 7. At each level, they're going to get deeper and deeper discounts. And what happens is you combine the best-selling product within your store that really fit into the same niche, or offer a discount for buying 2 to 3 of the same product. This simple method alone can drastically increase the average order value of the store, so how much people spend on your store on average, and it's really dead simple to set up. There's so many customers willing to buy multiple products together if there's a bundle offer available. Hack number 7 is displaying recent purchase notifications. So just like this one down here in the bottom left of the screen, it says someone in Los Angeles just purchased a military watch. So this is huge social proof. Customers are much more comfortable buying from a high volume store that has that social proof built right in. And recent purchase notifications give you the ability to easily accomplish just that. I've seen this tactic increase conversions by over 10% on almost all my stores. Now, the 8th hack is a quantity left bar. As you can see right here circled in red, it says limited edition, only 26 left. So that bar actually moves down over time, and that number 26 will also count down as well. So as the customer is viewing the product page, they can see the quantity going down. This creates a sense of urgency that the product will sell out, and also helps hugely with social proof. It demonstrates that there are others currently buying the same item. And this is really an easy and surefire way to boost conversion rates. The final hack is a cart and checkout timer that lets the customer know their items are reserved for a limited time. As you can see right here at the top of the cart, there's a countdown timer for 15 minutes, and that's actually passed over the same timer into the checkout page. And this tactic is widely used by many airlines and travel booking sites to great effect. The timer elevates the customer's sense of urgency as they want to make sure the item doesn't go out of stock. It also makes the customer feel special, as if they have the item reserved. So as you can see here on Commerce HQ, you have an app store. Now all the apps are free. With one-click install, you can set up any of the apps you want, or all of them if you want, all built in for free with Commerce HQ. Now, what about conversion rates, comparing to other e-commerce platforms out there? So this is a very famous e-commerce platform, and you can see the conversion rates can be extremely low, around 1 to 2% at max. When you use Commerce HQ, when you use a platform built from the ground up to convert, you can see these conversion rates all the time across the board with multiple stores, niches, and products around 4 or 5% or even more. Look at this right here from Tatiana. She did over $1 million in revenue. At the bottom of the screen there, you can see it in a square, red square purchase conversion rate, 9%. Now that's absolutely incredible, but it's totally possible with Commerce HQ because it's built to convert. Isabel here as well, over $1 million. Her conversion rate, 5%. Chris Santos here also at 4 or 5%. And then Jonas here, as you can see, 4% conversion rate. Tyler here, almost 5% conversion rate. Jack Scanlan says, Store Formula was really what helped me put the pieces together in my e-commerce business. I had a store that was making money before, but once I implemented what was learned in Store Formula, the system really started to explode. I had my best quarter ever in 2018, and I'm on my way to doing $5 million in revenue this year. Thank you, John. As you can see there, almost $1 million revenue and over 4% conversion rate. Literally, with Commerce HQ, you can double the conversion rate of your store, which means it's going to double the income of your business. And look, there are several platform options out there to run your store, but if you want to pull in consistent revenue every single day, you need a platform that's optimized to convert so you can profit massively without worrying about servers, developers, apps, and coding, and all that stuff. So you can set up your store in literally 1 day or less. So you can remove the headaches, the pain, and the suffering that comes with setting up software and get it set up with the highest converting platform in the world, Commerce HQ. Okay, so guys, don't forget, stick to the end. We're going to be giving you the workbook download with the webinar slides, the notes, and the swipe files. So again, the only 4 things you need to start an e-commerce business. The first one we just covered, you need an online store that converts. And we give you that as part of the Store Formula program, which is access to Commerce HQ. So the second thing you need is proven products that actually sell. And I recently asked my list, what's the biggest roadblock in e-commerce? And the results were staggering. A whopping 48% said product selection. And I'm excited to announce that I've totally solved this problem by providing hand-picked products that are proven to be profitable. Add proven products to your store literally with 1 click using our brand new Accelerator app. And people are getting incredible results with the products in our Accelerator app. As you can see here, Eiad did almost $5,000 in 1 day after testing just 20 products from the Accelerator app. Rodney here hit over $1,000 a day from only testing 10 products and finding a winner with the Accelerator app. So let me show you how simple it is to add products to your store. So what you're going to do is go back to the Accelerator app, then you're going to click on Add Products and Download Ads. Next, you're going to select the product that you want, just like this Solo Razor tool. And you can see at the top it has the product name, the cost on AliExpress, and even the link to the vendor. All the product images as well will be automatically loaded into your store. We have an in-house copywriting team that redoes all the descriptions for you. Even the reviews as well are all put in there for you. And we have 3 different ad copies you can use with your Facebook ads. And check this out. We have original video ads that you can agree and download and use as your actual Facebook ads without worrying about copyright infringement or any issues like that. Next, you can add the product to your store automatically by setting the price and the compare at price, and even shows you here your cost, your shipping, your revenue, your profit, even your margin. So if I change this to $24.95, that will change the margin as well. Now check this out. You just click on Add Product Now, and it will automatically add all that data, images, everything into your store. Okay, so now you can see it's added to store. Next thing we're gonna do is go to Products, Product List, and click on that product, and boom, it takes you to your product page, all done for you. The product title, the images, even the reviews, the description, everything is in there. You just loaded up a product within seconds. This is gonna save you so much time and so much energy. You can load up tons of proven products into your store and have a full store up and running within minutes. This is revolutionary and groundbreaking software. The Commerce HQ Accelerator app allows you to start selling fast. Your brand new store can be full of products to sell today. And you get a massive hot product catalog that is updated every single month, handpicked by yours truly, products just like this. We're adding new products and video ads every single week into the Accelerator app. And with this library, you can get started right away and make your first sale today. You'll never have to manually source products ever again or load them up to your store manually. And you can save thousands of dollars per year on expensive spy tools. You don't need them anymore. You're just one winning product away from going from zero to hero and getting sales almost every couple of minutes. $52.94, $52.94, $46.44, $48.24, and it goes on and on. And all it takes is one winning product to get massive revenue just like this, $23,000 in one day. So don't do it the hard way on your own. You get to ethically steal hot proven products directly from me. And we have an entire team of product researchers, video editors, and copywriters on standby. So all you have to do is load up the products using the app, test the products with Facebook ads, find a winner, and scale. Let's take a look at a few examples together. So this is a pancake dispenser. It's going to cost you $8.65 to get that fulfilled to send it to your customer. You're going to be selling it for $29.95 with shipping of $4.95. I mean, you're going to bring in a revenue of $34.90, giving you a profit margin of $26.25. And that's a 75% margin, which is incredible. So these are the types of products you want to be looking for, things that are very trendy, that no one's seen before, but also have very big profit margins. Another really good example is this ultrasonic slimming machine. Now, I know it might seem random, all these crazy weird products you've never seen before, but the niche in the product actually doesn't matter. All that matters is if it works for you and it sells on your store. Look at this right here. Fulfillment is going to cost us $39.48. The price you can sell it for is almost $80 plus shipping. You're at $85 revenue. That's a $45 profit margin, and that's only at 53%. But still, with that huge profit margin, you can easily walk that price down to get it to convert. Another really good example is a pineapple slicer. You've probably seen this one already on Facebook ads. You know, the fulfillment here is going to cost you $4. You're going to bring in almost $25 with a $20 profit margin. That margin is huge at 84%. So the more profit margin you have, the more room you have to scale with Facebook ads. Another really good example here is metallic markers. So you're going to be fulfilling these for $6.39. You're going to be bringing in revenue of $25 with a profit margin of $18.51, and that's a 74% margin. When you can get into the 70 to 80% margin range, it's going to be so much easier for you to scale. So these are some really good examples of products working right now in the marketplace. And look, I'll be honest with you, product selection is really 80% of your success with this business. It will literally dictate the type of income and lifestyle you're going to be living with your e-commerce business. Now, let's say, just for fun, I want to get a Tesla. Okay. And let's say this Tesla is going to cost you $1,486.50 per month. That's your payment on that car. Well, let's work backwards. Let's reverse engineer. That means that in order to pay for that Tesla, I'm going to have to sell 133 pancake dispensers per month. That's only 4 per day. That's going to give you revenue of $4,600. You're going to spend a couple grand on ads and about $1,000 on fulfillment. That's going to leave you with a profit of $1,500. That's a 75% return on investment. And that's going to give you your Tesla. Now, let's go for something bigger. Let's say I want to go and live in my dream home, okay? Let's say the mortgage payment on that's going to cost you $5,000 a month. That's a lot of money. But look, this is how you do it. You're going to have to generate 245 sales per month. That's only 8 sales per day, bringing in over $21,000 revenue, $6,000 on Facebook ad spend, fulfillment's almost 10 grand. That's going to leave you with over $5,000 profit at 82% return on investment. So this is what you do. You set goals and you have your dream board, and then you reverse engineer with the products that are working for you, how to get to that next level, how to pay for things to change your life. And really, everyone underestimates just how big this opportunity really is. You know, e-commerce has allowed me to start building my dream home like I showed you before. Here's another rendering of it right here from different angles. And it's another view here, another image of the actual view at the actual lot. You can see it's under construction. And on the far right corner, Jacqueline's sitting in a lawn chair looking at the amazing view. So e-commerce has not only allowed us to build our dream home, but also to travel the world. So again, we've been to all over the place, all over the States, all over Asia, and it's incredible to have the lifestyle of our dreams all because of e-commerce. There are thousands of hot selling products available for more than one seller to pull in incredible revenue with your online store. So don't worry about saturation. There's more than enough to go around. As I showed you at the beginning of the presentation, this e-commerce industry is just growing year after year. Retail stores are shutting down, e-commerce is blowing up, and there's more than enough to go around. So can you profit from this without doing things even close to perfect? A lot of people ask this, right? And can it be done relatively quickly? Now, guys, don't forget, stick to the end. We're almost there. Store Formula e-commerce webinar workbook. You're going to get the webinar slides. You're going to get the notes on everything and the swipe files. So don't leave until the end of this presentation. Now, we just covered the first 2 points. Number one, you need an online store that converts. We got you covered with Commerce HQ as part of the Store Formula program. That's all included. Number two, you need proven products that sell. So we went over exactly how to do that. I gave you some really good examples of how to find proven and profitable products in profit categories using the PI method. Okay, now let's talk about number three. You need ads that generate sales. Look, you can have the most optimized store in the world with the best products in the world, but if you have no visitors, it will all be for nothing. Advertising is the lifeblood of this business model and usually the biggest deciding factor between success and failure with your business. As part of my philosophy of keeping things simple, I stick to Facebook ads as my only advertising channel because Facebook ads is the most targeted, most scalable, and has the highest volume of any other traffic platform in the world. Okay. And I know that if I focus all my energy on just one traffic source, I will become an absolute expert at it. And the beautiful thing with Commerce HQ and the new Accelerator app is we give you original video ads to download for your Facebook ad campaigns. You don't have to hire a video editor. You don't have to play around with video editing software. Literally, we give you the original video ads that you can use right now with your Facebook ads, just like this one. And I spend tens of thousands of dollars each month making original video ads with my team, just so my students can have a massive edge when starting out, just like you. And you also get 3 different targeting audiences per product because I know how hard it is for some people to figure out how to target the actual product. So this is what you're going to see inside the Accelerator app at the bottom of each product campaign is 3 different ad sets or 3 different audiences, and we give you all the exact interest to use and target with your ads. Here's another great example with kayaking and fishing, and here's another great example for cooking products. So we've literally done all the homework and research for you. We literally give you the targeting for all the products inside the Accelerator app. It's incredible. And you get 3 different ad copies per product, just like these ones here. So as you can see, there's no guessing here. We know what works and we tell you exact formatting and exactly what to say in the ad to get clicks and more importantly, to get sales. So again, it's incredible. People are getting amazing results with our Accelerator app, using our ad copy, using our ad targeting, and even using the video ads that we originally create with our own video editing team. Again, with EAD here, who found a winner after testing just 20 products and had almost a $5,000 day, and Rodney here, who tested just 10 products and had his first $1,000 day. Incredible. And really my ad strategy has just 2 phases. You're either in the testing phase or you're either in the scaling phase. Testing, imagine you had the ability to test hundreds of products in days and get a definitive answer on what works best for you. My rule is to set a total testing budget of up to $50 per product. Sometimes even can go as low as $25. Okay, so you can even test 10 or 20 products at a time if you have the budget for it. And what you want to do is make sure you target your Facebook ads to related audiences with their built-in targeting options. And targeting, guys, is really the secret weapon here with Facebook ads. It can make a huge difference in your ad performance and success rate. And when your ads are properly targeted, Facebook automatically rewards you with cheaper traffic and higher conversions. Okay, let me say that again. When your ads are properly targeted, Facebook automatically rewards you with cheaper traffic. Another important step is setting up your ads on Facebook to optimize for conversions. I see a lot of people do this wrong. Sometimes they optimize for engagement or for clicks or for video views, but you always want to optimize for conversions because Facebook already knows which users regularly shop online. And when you optimize for conversions, you get them to send a segment of that audience that buys online. Facebook knows. You always want to set up something called pixel conversion tracking. And this can actually be all set up with just one click on Commerce HQ. It's super easy, super painless, and it sends all the purchase data to Facebook from your store. This allows Facebook to automatically optimize your ads on a daily basis. basis. So if you find a product and it's not a winner with 1 or 2 days, you just pause the ads for it. You stop wasting money, right? But if you get 3+ sales in a couple days on one product, you might have a potential winner. And the number one metric and thing you want to look at here is called ROAS, return on ad spend. And this really trumps all other metrics. So you can see here in the red box, you've got different ROAS metrics. The top one's 1.95. The next one's 1.32, 2.82, 3.44. Typically anything over 2 times ROAS, so that means you're doubling your money, is where you want to be with your ads. Now let's talk about scaling. So ads must really start off well, okay? They have to have a high click-through rate, high engagement rate, and really good feedback and comments. And you're gonna know if an ad's gonna work well within the first $5 to $10 of ad spend. And the key is to launch ads daily and pause them fast if they're not working, okay? This is going to reduce your risk and allow you to scale big without losing ROI, return on investment. At the end of the day though, net profit matters more than ROI, return on investment, right? So if you can spend more to make more, then why not? You know, we utilize credit cards to get the ad spend up to make more money. So even here at 1.78 ROAS, so I've spent $375,000, I returned $670,000, and we're still very profitable at 1.78. So when we are scaling, that ROAS is going to come down, but we can spend so much more and net so much more at the end of the day. Let's talk about targeting. So Facebook ads is totally random in terms of audiences, reach, and conversion. So you really must iterate, you must test, you must experiment with different audiences to find out what works best. And the key is to test one interest per ad set to see which interests perform better. That way you can consolidate your best interests into one big ad set later on. So let me show you how that works. So number one, first thing we do is we optimize for purchase. And you can see here we have a potential reach of 2.4 million people in this targeted audience with a budget of $50 per day. So as you can see, we're targeting the United States, people who are age 25 plus and male and female, okay? Now here's what I wanted to show you. This is where you put in your interest targeting. So these are different things people are interested in. For example, in this one, the backpacker magazine or backpacking travel. So you can put in different interests here, even use the suggestion box, and Facebook will tell you which ones to target. Expand interest, you definitely want to leave that off. Okay, that's a little secret tactic there. For placements, you always want to use automatic placement. So Facebook will actually do this for you and show your ads on Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, and even Messenger now to where it thinks that the buyers are hovering. And as you can see here, we typically do a conversion window of 7-day click with the lowest cost bid strategy. So it's all done automatically for you in the background with Facebook's amazing algorithm. Let's talk about lookalike audiences. Lookalike audiences are the most powerful type of ads you can create on Facebook. Facebook creates audiences just for you to, people who are similar, who purchased products from you before. And millions of people who are similar, who may have clicked on your ads or added to cart or even purchased. It's honestly like having your own traffic source, and it's the most profitable ad type. So you can see here we have a lookalike of United States, 8 to 10% with a reach of 2.5 million people. What you can actually do is intersect that lookalike audience with all these different interests and then automatic placements, and it gives you incredible results in ROAS. Now, it does take time to master Facebook ads, but I can speed up your learning curve in a matter of weeks instead of just years. Like, look, it took me years to learn this stuff and millions of dollars of ad spend. But with the Store Formula training program, it's all done for you step by step in just a matter of weeks. Now, remember, don't leave yet. Stick to the end, guys. We're going to give you that download for the webinar slides, notes, and swipe files. All right, so we covered number one, you need an online store that converts. We covered number two, you need proven products that sell. And we covered number three, you need ads that generate sales. Now let's cover number four. You need to take action, massive action. You need to stay laser focused and never give up. You need to have something I call grit, okay? Sticking through even the tough times. This might seem stupid, but 99% of people that fail in this business honestly just never do anything. They never take any action at all. Instead of taking action, the people that fail make excuses. that it's not the right time in their life, that they don't have some special skill or knowledge, or they don't have the right time or money. Others fail after getting started because they can't stay focused on the important parts. So instead of getting their store up and running quickly and starting to test products, they obsess over small, irrelevant details. I've had thousands of successful students, and I've noticed a very clear pattern. They're all action takers. What sets my successful students apart is their ability to push through challenges, never giving up, having that grit, and staying laser focused on the most important things. And look, just like any other business, just knowing what to do is not enough. To be successful at e-commerce, you need to commit to taking massive action, to pushing through any moments of doubt or roadblocks or obstacles. And let me ask you guys, are you getting excited about this business? Are you getting pumped up? Are you ready to try this for yourself? Get into the Store Formula program and really learn this business from A to Z. Put a number 2 in the chat box right now if you are. Awesome, guys. So we got Sarah, Joel, Robert, David. Jamie says, yes. Tara, let's go. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. Okay, now look, we haven't even covered the best part yet. Again, don't leave. We're going to give you that download at the end with the webinar slides, notes, and swipe files. But look, we covered all 4 things that you need to start and grow an e-commerce business. We covered number 1, you need an online store that converts. We got you covered with Commerce HQ as part of the Store Formula program. You get access to that. We covered number 2, you need proven products that sell. I showed you some really good product examples and how to reverse engineer to hit your goals. Number 3, you need ads that generate sales. I showed you some pretty incredible ways to target and set up your ads to scale. And number 4, you need to take massive action, stay focused, and never give up. So we talked a little bit about that and how important that is for your business to actually get success. Okay. Now, at this point in the training, you really have 2 options. Okay. Number 1, you can go at it alone and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars learning on your own, pulling your hair out, and wasting 5 or more years of your life. Or number 2, learn this proven system from someone who has done it before, mastered it, and got others results with it. Introducing Store Formula. So with Store Formula, as you can see here, you get access to 4 weeks of amazing training, okay? But what exactly is Store Formula? Well, it's going to show you exactly how to start your e-commerce business and get your first sale in 21 days or less. That's the average time frame. Some people get their first sale within the first few days or first week. It's a 4-week online training program that shows you step by step over the shoulder how to get up and running with your e-commerce store. We have recorded videos, we have worksheets, templates, everything you need to guide you through the entire business model. You have unlimited access for life to the members area that you can access anywhere in the world. And really, we're going to be showing you how to create the lifestyle of your dreams with a stable business that brings in cash flow predictably. Now, there's nothing else like this in the world for e-commerce training. And here's how it's better than anything else you've ever seen. We've really perfectly engineered the training. We have a proven system here. We've perfected the system like a science, down to the dollar and the day. While others like to guess how to run a successful e-commerce business, we use methods that work for everyone and guarantee it will change your life. We also have a winning community. Networking is one of the biggest secrets to becoming successful, and our student community will support you in good times and bad times so you can get to that next level and push through and have that grit. Number 3, Commerce HQ. We give you 1 year free access included with your Store Formula package, and you can build up to 6 stores with the highest converting e-commerce platform in the world. You can literally have your online store up and running tomorrow within 1 day or less. All the apps, all the themes are included as parts of your package, including the brand new revolutionary visual builder where you can literally drag and drop and customize the store to look any way you want. Lastly, we have expert mentorship. So you are going to run into issues with this business. There are going to be roadblocks. There are going to be obstacles, but we are here for you. For 24/7, you're going to have customer support through Facebook messaging, weekly Q&A calls with me and other coaches, and email support. So you have 100% support on the back end as well. Let's talk about number 1, proven system. So over the past 7 years, I've tried, tested, and proven what does and doesn't work with e-commerce, Facebook ads, and scaling to that 8-figure level. To get this experience, knowledge, and understanding, I literally invested $5 million of my own money into Facebook ad spend, software development, and research. There's now been 8 versions of Store Formula to perfect it to where it is now. And over 3,000 entrepreneurs from all around the globe have gotten incredible results with our training. This system is everything I've learned, studied, tested, and proven ever. And here's what you're going to be learning. Okay, number 1, we're going to be taking you through week 1 build, how to set up your store for maximum conversion and average order value. Then we're going to be taking you through week 2 select, leverage specialized tactics to find proven products for your store that profit fast. Week 3 launch, we're going to show you how to master Facebook ads so you never experience feast or famine again. Then we're going to go into week 4 outsource, how to hire your team so you can work less, play more, and live the dream lifestyle. So week 1 build, let's go into a bit more in depth about exactly what you're going to learn in week 1. We're going to teach you how to pick your store, your domain name, how to set up the store properly with the right settings, the right theme, install all the apps that come free with Commerce HQ. We're going to show you how to get your logo created in a professional looking way that it's highly brandable. We're going to show you how to get your payment processor set up to receive money direct into your bank accounts. We're going to show you how to set up shipping rates per country and offer discounts on bulk orders. We're going to show you how to set up upsell campaigns to maximize your average order value. We're going to show you how to set up abandoned cart emails to save those sales, get them back to complete their purchase. And look, most people spend 3 to 10 years on this and still get it wrong. We get this dialed in for you in the first 7 days alone. Now let me show you the members area here with week 1. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in the members area right now, and on the left-hand side, you have a drop-down menu, week 1, 2, 3, 4, and the bonus. Week 1 right here, you can go ahead and click through all the different videos, and we can see all the different parts of setting up your store. It's all covered in here in depth, in detail. And the best part is, if you like learning in other ways, if you like reading instead, we have a full transcript right here, and you can even download an MP3 to listen to it in your car. You can also mark the lessons as complete so we can track what you have watched and what you haven't watched, and even go to the next lesson or previous lesson right here. Super, super easy membership portal for you. All right, so let's show some examples here of what people have been able to do with Store Formula and Commerce HQ. Nate here, literally in just 10 days, he had his first sale. Then yesterday, on the 11th day, he had his first $1,000 sale. He said he's loving Commerce HQ. Thanks, John Mack. Onward and upward. Marilyn here had her first $100 day. Not as good as some of them here, but loving it. Thanks, John Mack. So good job, Marilyn. And Nick here in just 2 months was able to do his first $10,000 in sales. He said it's not as much as some of you, but I thought it was a little cool milestone to hit. So very, very cool. Good job, Nick. So week 2 select, let's talk about week 2 now, what you're going to get inside of week 2. You're going to get how to find proven products using the secret software tool. You're going to be able to price products correctly in your store so that they sell right away. You're going to be able to find vendors and merchants to ship your orders using a special website so you never have to see or touch inventory. You never have to even invest in stock. And you're going to see how to make sure you don't get into legal trouble with trademark items. You're going to find out how to load up products on your store in the highest converting way possible, and how to master product page copy, look, feel, and design to sell. Most people take months to find winning products. We've literally shortened down this process to just days using a very secret software tool you're going to find all about inside of Store Formula. So let me show you week 2. So on the left-hand side, we're going to click on week 2, and you can see all throughout here, product selection modules, where I walk you through exactly how to find hot and proven products using special software. And Tyler found a winning product incredibly quickly and totally changed his life and his family's life. He said he's very pleased that he made the smart decision to go with Commerce HQ, his platform of choice. Okay, so over $1.1 million in revenue, almost 5% conversion rate, absolutely incredible using Store Formula and Commerce HQ. Again, Chris Santos here, almost $900,000 in 6 months using Store Formula and Commerce HQ. Jonas, over $2 million, $1 million of that in just 30 days alone using Commerce HQ in the Store Formula program. Let's talk about week 3 launch. So this is a really, really fun week. This is where you're going to learn how to drive traffic and sales to your store to make money. So you're going to learn how to set up your Facebook Business Manager and ad account the right way. How to install the Facebook Pixel into your Commerce HQ store so everything is tracked perfectly. How to launch campaigns, ad sets, and ads so you get results instantly. When to launch your ads, at what budget, and how to target properly, and so much more. I'm going to show you how to set up optimization, delivery, conversion window, bidding, placements, everything. Also going to show you how to set up your fan page to hold all of your ads and how to create high converting video ads using special software tools, and how to set up Ads Manager reporting so you can optimize with the most important metrics, and how to optimize good and bad ads so you get profitable fast. So let me show you what week 3 looks like. Okay, so we're going to go over to week 3 right here. And as you can see, we go through setting up the business manager, the campaign setup, how to set up your ad sets and ads, how to find winning products, how to optimize the ROAS goals, the retargeting, fan page management, even automated rules, lookalike audiences, and scaling up. Everything is covered in week 3 for Facebook ads. And Jack Scanlan, again, he said here, Store Formula was what really helped me put the pieces together with my e-commerce business. I had a store was making money before, but once I implemented what I learned in Store Formula, the system really started to explode. As you can see here, over $900,000 in just a few months' time. He's actually on track to get to $5 million in revenue this year alone. So great job there, Jack. Tatiana says the last few months were amazing. Since August to this day, they made with just one product alone. That's all you need. Just one winning product to do 7 figures on one Commerce HQ store, almost 1.1 million in sales at a 9% conversion rate. Okay. She says since that day, we're able to scale to $20,000 per day in sales, usually around 2 times ROAS. Okay, Abraham here said he had his best day ever, over $3,000 revenue using Commerce HQ and Store Formula. Let's talk about week 4, outsource. So how to get help, build your team, and scale your company. That's all going to be covered inside of outsource. I'm going to be giving you step-by-step instructions, templates, and examples on how to hire and manage your team. You're going to be getting your team to handle fulfillment and customer service, so you don't have to worry about a thing. I'm going to show you how to hire a media buyer to run all the Facebook ads for you. And eventually you'll be able to replace yourself by hiring a project manager who runs the entire business for you. I'm also going to give you standard operating procedures and templates. And listen, most people spend 6 months to a year before they hire their first team member. I'm going to help you get your first team member hired in the first 30 days alone. Let me show you what week 4 looks like. So this is week 4 right here. As you can see, we talk about all these really important things like outsource, growth, tasks, media buyer, project manager, SOPs, and more. So Chachadal here actually had his first $1,000 day ever for the first time, and that was with one product. He says, follow every step in Store Formula carefully. And you can see here his revenue is almost $6,000 in just 1 week time. So good job. So Jermaine here had his first $1,000 day with Commerce HQ. He said he would like to thank John Mack and the team for creating such an amazing platform. Commerce HQ really outperforms the competition. Okay, so that's an incredible conversion rate. As you can see at the bottom left, over 7%. And then Adam here, look at his conversion rate, 8.56%, incredible, over $700 in just 1 day. And Thomas here with his first $2,000 day. And look, internally we have spent millions of dollars on Facebook ads. We know what does and doesn't work. We put that all inside for you inside a Store Formula, and all those conversion hacks are built into Commerce HQ. Look at the screenshot right here. Last month, we spent $152,000 on this campaign. We returned $910,000, and that was almost a 6 times ROAS, okay? So in just 4 weeks' time, you're going to learn it all. We're going to go through a rapid learning speed of really just 4 weeks. Week 1, build. Week 2, select. Week 3, launch. And week 4, outsource. We've really condensed all of the years of experience, the millions of dollars of ad spend, all the conversion tactics, the hacks and tricks, all condensed into a 4-week period so you understand exactly what works best right now with e-commerce. You will learn more about e-commerce in 4 weeks than you would learn in 4 years. I can guarantee that. But most important, the format is critical, right? So we have a lot of different ways that you can learn. You can learn through video, you can learn through MP3 audio recordings, or you can learn through reading the transcripts. Totally up to you and how you want to take in that knowledge and information. Now, what about your e-commerce platform, right? So we talked about proven system, so we checked that off. Now let's talk about Commerce HQ. Again, you get 1 year free access. As part of your Store Formula membership, we give you 1 year free access with a 6-store plan, which means you can actually build more than 1 store. You can build up to 6 stores. It's incredible. So most people are very confused when it comes to choosing their e-commerce platform. But why is that? Most people join an e-commerce platform because it looks popular or it's cheaply priced. But once they log in, they notice it will take them weeks or months or years to figure it all out. Plus, they have to pay for costly apps, themes, and end up with an ugly looking online store that doesn't convert. This was an issue that we faced for years. It cost me so much time and so much money trying to figure it all out. I spent tens of thousands of dollars customizing my online store only for things to break down and die. So I decided to build my very own e-commerce platform called Commerce HQ. And this platform will make your life so much easier getting started with e-commerce. So again, Commerce HQ, you get 1 year free access with 6 stores. And you get access to the brand new private app, the Accelerator app, which again allows you to set up and launch your store in minutes using our step-by-step wizard. And we're adding over 100 proven products every single month to the Accelerator app, full with everything. Original video ads for you to download, 3 different targeting audiences per product. You also get 3 different ad copies per product, just like this. And people are getting incredible results with the new Accelerator app, and it's worth the price of the course alone. And you can see right here, guys, the dashboard is incredibly simple. You can see your revenue, your orders, your visitors, and then flip through today, yesterday, 1 week, 1 month, 3 month, and check your conversion rates and revenue. It's super, super clean, super easy to navigate and get familiar with. Again, all the apps are built in for free. You don't have to go anywhere else, and you just can install them with 1 click. All the themes are also included for free, and now you can totally customize them with the Visual Builder by drag and drop. This is an example of a product page with Commerce HQ. As you can see, it's incredibly clean, highly optimized for conversion. And then we have full reporting as well by product title, collection, by your location, customers, anything you want. All the reporting is done for you in there. And as you can see here, by flipping through, you can go through and see exactly how it all works with Commerce HQ with this video. So right here, I'm flipping through different time frames for revenue. And then here, setting up a product, you can actually have multivariants or single variants. Very quick and easy to set up products using Commerce HQ. You literally just put in the title, you put in the description, you put in the variants and the images, and you're off to the races. Now here you can see the App Store going through and showing you exactly how to install. You just click on the app you want, and then you click install. It takes 2 seconds. It's incredibly easy and fast to use. So there we go. We're installing this app right here, and then we're installing this other app right there. And we're installing another app. So very, very simple. You configure it and you're done. So this is one of the conversion hacks here. This is actually what happens when you go and buy. What'll happen after you purchase, you'll see on the thank you page, you have that coupon code with countdown timer. You go back into the store, you try buying another item, and then boom, you get an automatic discount applied, and all the information is already filled out. Your credit card details, everything's already there. Boom, you complete your order. Okay, that was hack number 1. Hack number 2 is the countdown timer. This is an incredible hack that can increase conversion rate literally by 1%. You can take your store from 4% conversion rate to 5% conversion rate just with this amazing countdown timer. Next is an abandoned cart email sequence. Okay, so you can see here we're setting up a new campaign for abandoned email sequence. So right here is where you select the type of email you want to send. We got 3 different types there. You can create any design you want, select a preset template, and we even have all the copy done for you. We have the subject lines, we have the body copy. It's all done for you inside this amazing wizard app for an abandoned cart email sequence. So you can get people to come back to their cart and purchase and complete their purchase. As you can see here, you can totally customize the design as well, all built in. The next hack right here is customer reviews. You can see the 5 stars there with the 8 reviews at the top, and then at the bottom, you have all the customer images and reviews all neatly stacked, and it looks incredible on any device, mobile, iPad, or desktop. Okay, so this definitely increases conversion by another 1% easily just by having reviews on your store. It's an incredible app and feature. Now this is the exit pop. So what'll happen is someone tries to leave the store, you can capture them by putting in their email, capturing their email, and then they get 10% off automatically. So that's a great way to save traffic if they're trying to leave. Maybe they stick around and buy with that coupon code, which works incredibly well. Okay, so here is the bundle. So you can do one bundle, 2 bundle, 3 bundle, 5 bundle. This is a great way to get extra average order value out of your store. It's a very, very simple and easy way to set up inside of Commerce HQ using variants, and we'll show you all of that inside of Store Formula. Now this app is very powerful. It's a recent purchase notification app, which has these little pop-ups on the bottom left of the screen, which shows when other people are purchasing on their store, and that greatly increases conversion rate and even average order value. We also have a countdown stock bar right here, which slowly counts down over time, showing that other people are purchasing the product and really has that scarcity effect, saying that there's only 25 left in stock. That increases conversion rate by a massive amount as well. And then we have the cart countdown timer, which also helps increase conversion rate big time and has that scarcity ploy. And then the next thing is in the checkout, we take that timer and we move it to the checkout as well. So it's all fluid, all congruent, and you can see timers on both pages. Really helps increase conversion rate. And as you can see here, very easy to use Commerce HQ, just a few clicks, you can navigate around and see what's working and what your revenue is from different time points. So what I want you to do after signing up is you want to be joining the Commerce HQ community. With the Commerce HQ community, you can ask questions and get help from others who are also using the same platform. You can discuss the latest conversion tactics, partner up with an accountability partner, and get emotional support when you feel down. Okay, look what Jonas here said about Commerce HQ. If you still use Shopify, then switch to Commerce HQ ASAP. Look what Tatiana said here. Basically, the first 10 products are absolute fail. However, we didn't quit. Since then, we're able to do $20,000 per day using the Commerce HQ built-in theme. And then Angie here said, I want to give a quick shout out to John Mack and Vlad, my other co-founder, and the Commerce HQ team for creating such an awesome platform. This is Commerce HQ. She said she started her e-commerce journey back in January and had absolutely no idea what she was doing. And before she knew it, sales started rolling in. Commerce HQ is super easy to use. I love it. And Isabel here said, I'd like to think that using Commerce HQ has helped a lot with my conversions. Thanks to the professional, clean looking themes installed, feedback from customers have been phenomenal. I'm loving how simple everything is to navigate. Some of my favorite features inside Commerce HQ are the one-page checkout, integrated upsell campaigns, automated gift cards, and coupon feature, and the built-in apps that would cost a fortune with other platforms. So a special plus is that everything inside the platform can be customized to your liking. Great customer service as well. I would recommend Commerce HQ to anyone starting their e-commerce journey. I switched over from Shopify and have not regretted it. So glad I made the jump and very excited to see what Q4 brings. Sean here said this platform is extremely easy to use and is far less expensive than using any other website platform. All the apps that a marketer needs to create a sense of urgency and scarcity for the buyer, as well as upsell apps, are all built in, so you don't have to pay extra for those. If you're just getting started in e-commerce, or even if you're a veteran, you'll find that Commerce HQ delivers what you need to convert sales. Okay, so we covered Commerce HQ in your e-commerce platform. Again, that's included with your Store Formula membership today. You get 1 year free access to 6-store plan. Now let's talk about networking with a winning community, right? So most people join programs, they learn what to do, but then they never do anything. They never take action. Why is that? You can't change your life and get successful without the right support in place. Your friends and family most likely won't understand what you're doing. And when you try to break the mold, people you trust and love might doubt you and keep you off track, which actually could totally stop you from taking action overall. And this happened to me for many years. I had to figure out what was the problem, and I had to figure out to stop wasting time and energy. And I found out that there's only 2 mindsets in this world: abundance or scarcity. And you need to be around people on the same path and journey you are on with the abundance mindset. As they say, a rising tide lifts all boats. This is what you're going to find inside the Store Formula community. Winning community networking is one of the biggest secrets to becoming successful, and our student community will support you in good and bad times so you can push through those barriers, roadblocks, and obstacles and get to the next level. You're going to be able to mastermind with people on the same journey as you, networking with like-minded entrepreneurs, discussing what's working right now with ads, getting accountable so you can keep progressing, getting help when you run into those obstacles. It's all inside the Store Formula community. Look at this here from John Claude. Made his first sale yesterday. So excited for the next one. I'm pumped. Guys, I can tell you, when you make your first sale, it's the best feeling in the world. You can see testimonial after testimonial. It's incredible. Henry here as well made his first sale. So the last thing you need to get successful with this business and to literally change your life is expert mentorship. Okay, so you are going to run into these issues. For sure, there are going to be roadblocks. You're going to get stuck in places, but you have the support system in place. We have an incredible support team at Commerce HQ to help you with anything you need on your store. And I am also there for you inside the Facebook groups, and we do weekly Q&A calls. Okay, so it's all there for you to help you get successful fast. And you're going to be able to search for all the content inside the member area. You'll be able to go and go into the Facebook groups with expert coaches like myself. And again, you're gonna be able to go on those live Q&A calls each and every week and look at all the past recordings inside the members area as well. Plus, we have a customer support team available by email 24/7, okay? So you can see here another testimonial, started from nothing, hoped to gain knowledge, but got more than that. He got sales. He says, work hard, guys, and post any stupid question if you're not sure of anything, right? So it's totally true. Don't be distracted. You have that laser focus. Don't be scared to ask stupid questions. It's no question's ever stupid. Always ask everything inside the groups. You're going to get answers fast. And Julio here made his first sale as well. Says, thank you, John Mack, for the great opportunity. Daniel, another first sale person. First sales are exciting. He got his first 2 orders there. And Jean here has been hitting $1,000 a day, 3 days in a row with almost a 7% conversion rate using Commerce HQ. He says you have to be persistent and apply what John Mack is teaching. So we've covered all 4 things now: the perfectly engineered system, the proven system, the winning community, Commerce HQ, and expert mentorship. And I can tell you right now, there is no other course like this on the planet with e-commerce training. This course is literally my life's work and all neatly packaged into a system so powerful that it will change your life if you just take action and follow the steps inside. And I've spent years and millions of dollars figuring this stuff out. Plus, we've gone through 8 versions of the program to perfect it 100%. Now, let's run the math and see how this makes sense for you. Now, you could go it alone, the scary route. You could, it took me years to find out how all this stuff works. How many years do you think it would take you to figure it out, right? You'd have to test, iterate, find out all the small nuances to beat the Facebook algorithm. You'd waste so much time, money, and energy, and it could cause a massive amount of pain in your life. Even to find a community and bring together a group like this one of like-minded entrepreneurs all on the same path would be incredibly difficult. This could literally take you 5 to 10 years and millions of dollars in ad spend to figure out. So let's take a look at what you're getting today instead of doing it by yourself, doing it with me, doing it together with Store Formula and Commerce HQ. You're going to be getting the entire 4-week implementation program, including build, select, launch, and scale. We're going to show you exactly how to set up your store in minutes, how to load up products into your store automatically with our brand new Accelerator app, and how to launch ads, where we give you the video ads, we give you the targeting, we give you the ad copy, we give you everything to get started. Then we're going to give you 1-year access to Commerce HQ and the 6-store plan, so you can actually create a general store and then go out and create niche stores after that. Then you're going to get access to 100 and more proven product campaigns added every single month. Again, this is with the brand new Accelerator app exclusive only for Store Formula members. And you'll be able to get everything with that, including the products loaded into your store automatically, access to the vendors, access to the right pricing, the ad copy, the targeting, the video ads, on and on. It's all included in there for you with the app. And you're also going to get expert mentorship via Facebook, live Q&A weekly calls, email support, and more. Now, this 4-week implementation program is worth $10,000. The 1-year access to Commerce HQ is worth $3,600. You can see at commercehq.com. The 100+ proven product campaigns added per month is absolutely priceless. And the mentorship via Facebook, Q&A calls, and email is worth $4,500, meaning today the total value for this program is $22,600. And listen, you shouldn't even flinch by looking at that price because it's worth every single penny. Now, take a look at Grant here. He actually only had $1,000. He made the investment into Store Formula, and he got incredible results, almost $300,000 revenue. So it's an absolute bargain even at $20,000. But listen, I want to send the elevator back down. So for people on this webinar today only, I'm going to offer something very special. I'm going to be giving you the deal of the century. So with the Store Formula program, instead of paying $22,600, we're not even going to charge you $6,000. You're going to get the 4-week implementation program, 1-year access to Commerce HQ, 100 proven products added every single month, expert mentorship via Facebook, Q&A calls, email, etc. Not for $6,000, but just a one-time payment of $997. That includes access to the 4-week implementation program, the 1-year access to Commerce HQ, 100 proven product campaigns added every single month, expert mentorship via Facebook, Q&A calls, and email. And I can even legally guarantee your satisfaction. So this is a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Listen, if you watch every single video in full, you do the homework, you take massive action, you will make your first sale in 21 days or less. 3,000 plus reviews prove this. But if you're still worried about making this work, I want to offer you a 60-day money-back guarantee. This is industry groundbreaking, guys. No one offers 60-day money-back guarantee. Most people do 15 days or 30 days. We're going to give you 2 months to take a crack at this. As long as you send me proof that you launched a store in ads, okay? All you have to do is sign up today, watch every training video in full, launch a store and ads, and if you're not completely satisfied, within the first 60 days, you can request a full refund as long as you show proof that you launched your store and ads. Okay, so what you want to do is get started right now. On the bottom right hand of the screen, you're going to see a button. Click that button, get started now to enroll in the Store Formula program. Again, it's a 4-week program. All the training you need, A to Z for e-commerce, how to set up your store, find products, launch ads, scale to the moon, and hire a team to do all the hard work for you. You also are going to get 1-year access to Commerce HQ's 6-store plan. You can build up to 6 stores in the same admin panel. You're going to get access to both groups, Store Formula and Commerce HQ Facebook group. You're going to get expert mentorship through Facebook, Q&A calls each and every week, and email support. We have a 4.85 review rating, over 3,300 reviews prove this, guys. A one-time easy payment of $997 today. That's it. You get access to Store Formula program and Commerce HQ and all the help you need to get to 6 or even 7 figures this year. The retail price is $6,000. We're giving you an absolute special bargain just for the webinar today, just for you guys. Go right now, click the button on the bottom right to enroll, and I will see you inside Store Formula. I will see you inside the groups, and I'm going to be speaking with you personally, one-on-one on the Q&A calls. Remember, we've created over 32 millionaires, 256 people at the 6-figure level, and helped over 1,500 people quit their job. This is your time. This is your opportunity. This is your chance to change your life. And listen, results matter most, okay? No other program on the planet for e-commerce has created this many success stories before with 6- and 7-figure earners. And listen, you guys know my story. Broken, depressed, and lonely in 2009. 2010, made my first online sale. 2011, first 100K. 2012, first quarter mil. 2013, first mil. And then doubled it year after year. I was literally broke in a 400 square foot bachelor apartment to building my multi-million-dollar dream home. And that's just me. Let's see how I've gotten amazing students for my results. So student results within 6 years have helped to create 32 millionaires, 256 people for making 6-figure incomes, and 1,500 people quitting their job. Our community together total has actually generated over $500 million on the Commerce HQ platform in revenue. We have members in 32 different countries around the world. And again, our average rating for this program is 4.85 out of 5 stars. Go right now, click the button bottom right to enroll, get Store Formula, get Commerce HQ, get support and the help you need, change your life. Literally within a few months, you could be at the 6 or even 7-figure level. The sky's the limit. You can see right here again and again from all the testimonials. Look at this from Bert. I wanted to write a quick review of John Mack's Store Formula. Put simply, I've never seen an entry-level e-commerce course as complete as Store Formula. It's a simple and complete blueprint for finding new products, launching an online store, and driving high-converting Facebook traffic to that store. My team and I have run a successful e-commerce business for over 2 years with consistent 7-figure monthly sales, but even so, the amount of useful information we were able to put into practice right away was very impressive. Had we all this information when we started, we'd have saved ourselves a tremendous amount of costly trial and error. I've also gotten access to Commerce HQ through John's special offer and began testing it on a small scale. It has some pretty revolutionary features, including one-click upsells, and hopefully will replace all our Shopify stores soon, saving us countless thousands of dollars in monthly Shopify fees. John White here says, hey guys, thought I would share this. I got my first sale February 22nd, and the month was 25% profit. As you can see, I'm set up next month to do around $100,000 in sales. This stuff works. I bought Store Formula, and that's all I used to get this far. The Facebook support group for this is amazing. John Mack is the real deal. I've never had anyone show me how to do this, even until I brought this program. The past 4 weeks of my life have been life-changing. Now I have 2 part-time employees looking to hire my 3rd person. John shows how to do this inside of Store Formula. Good luck to everyone. Best advice I can give you is to turn off that part of your brain that thinks stuff is impossible. Follow the training exactly and keep launching ads. Guys, go right now, click the button bottom right of your screen and enroll in Store Formula and Commerce HQ. Heath here says, just want to give a quick update. Started running ads December 22nd. Fast forward to the end of January, he's done $50,000 in sales with just 1 product. Guys, that's all you need to get successful in this business is find 1 winning product and scale it to the moon. His ad spend is around $10,000, 5 times ROAS. Product cost is $28,000, so he had $10,000 in pure profit. Okay, so he said he wanted to thank everyone who's assisted for this, even responding to newbie questions. Store Formula by John Mack is by far the best course to actually implement this stuff that I've ever come across, and I've ever paid for many. Cheers, John Mack. I owe you one. Chachadal here did his first $1,000 day. He says, first of all, thanks, John Mack. First $1,000 day for this week. And yes, this is from one product. Tiberius here says, I set a very reasonable goal in May, which was to simply launch ads every day for 1 month and see results. Slowly but surely going in the right direction with patience, perseverance, consistency, and as John Mack always says, with grit. Store Formula is such a great resource, and I'm very grateful for getting me to this point. Thanks, John Mack. So we did over $11,000 there, almost in just 30 days alone. Pierre says, wow, 2 weeks after beginning Store Formula, I reached my first goal, $500 in sales in 1 day. This is the best investment I have ever made in my life. Now I'm going to aim for $1,000 a day. Thank you, John Mack. Lee here says, screenshot of his third milestone, 7th month, he did $1 million from September to April. Okay, just 6 months. He says, I want to say thank you and truly appreciate John Mack for the inspiration, the tips, the strategies, and ideas he shared in Store Formula, especially testing and scaling Facebook ads. Life changed so quickly in the last 6 months. I'm going to create a new store on Commerce HQ and can't wait to create another $1 million. Rual here says, first day, launched 206 ads, almost $400 in revenue. And literally his first day. Incredible. Jermaine here again, first $1,000 day. Would like to thank John Mack and the team for an amazing platform. Damien here, almost 24 hours after running Facebook ads, boom, he got his first 2 sales. Much respect to John Mack and the team. You guys have built an amazing platform. Robert here, big shout out to John Mack. What a legend. His training works, guys. Even if I'm stubborn and doing things my own way, he certainly knows what he's doing, and we should pay attention to that. Okay, so look at this. He spent $203,000. He returned over $404,000. Incredible. And that's just a few of our successful students inside the groups here. Again, we've created 32 millionaires, 256 people at the 6-figure level, and over 1,500 people have quit their job because of Store Formula and Commerce HQ. We have a 4.85 rating out of 5 stars. Okay, here's a really great testimonial from Zach.
Hello, my name is Zach Winsett, and I want to share my experience I've had with John Mack and his training. Prior to joining John Mack's training program, I've never had any type of e-commerce experience at all. I've always done online marketing for local businesses and SEO and all the other stuff, but never attempted anything in e-commerce. So when I joined John Mack's program, I didn't quite know what to expect, but his trainings are completely laid out and very easy to digest. And his training is to the point to where, he doesn't put anything in there that might mess you up or trip you up. It's straight to the point, exactly what you need to know, and he can help you, get to where you want to be. I bought the program, joined his program back in March, and basically by April I was already profitable. Over the summer, I've done over $100,000 in sales, and what's more exciting to me, though, is the last 90 days, I've done $75,000 of that $100,000. So things are really starting to ramp up, and I can only thank John for that because he has helped me get from nothing to where I am now. And this has really helped my family and really has helped, change things for us for the better. It really came at a really important time for me. I was laid off back in February, so I've been out of a job. Things got really tight, but I just had a little bit of money that I could invest, and I say it was probably it is the best investment that I've ever made was in his training. So if you're on the fence and looking to join any type of program, you really need to look at his program seriously and turn off all the other noise you see online. I mean, it's unreal, some of the stuff that I see circulate on Facebook about how to do ads and how to make money online using e-commerce. And I can say this, a lot of that stuff is not going to work. You're going to waste a lot of money. But if you follow John's training exactly the way he wants you to do it and step by step, you will be successful if you put the effort in. Now, I will stress that this is not a quick, anything quick. There's nothing quick about it. You have to put in the time, the effort, and the energy. But what you put in, you will get out multiple times forward. So be sure, if you join his program, that you're serious about getting started and you're serious about getting things off the ground as fast as possible. And don't, you got to get this mindset of basically not, if you're scared to spend money, forget it. This isn't for you. You're going to have to spend money to make this happen. If you're one of those type of people that say, if I spend $25 a day and I only make $5 or $6 back, and I'm going to consider that a failure, then this is not for you. You definitely need to have the mindset, if I spend $25, I might not make that $25 back. I might make that $25 back 4 or 5 times later in the next 4 or 5 days, but you got to have that mindset. And I can say this, if you put in the time and energy and you combine that with John's training, you have a home run. You have whatever it is you want to make, whatever it is you want to do, you'll have that means, but you have to follow it step by step. If you step out and you start listening to other people and other ideas of how to do this stuff, you're only going to trip yourself up. I'm speaking from experience. I did the same thing, and you don't want to do that. You want to stick what he's got, training, what he's training you on. And I can say this, I never in my wildest dreams would have thought, within a few months I would have had $100,000 store. I never would have thought that. I mean, if you would have told me that 6 months ago, I'd have laughed at you. Thought you were crazy. But listen, you just got to just believe in yourself, believe in what he's training you in. He's an expert in this, and you just really got to dive into his trainings and just get things done. And I look forward to talking with you. If you have any other questions about his training program, let me know, because I can tell you right now, it is not cheap, but nothing good is cheap. So you have to join his program, get the knowledge, put in the effort, and you're going to see the rewards.
So really great video there from Zach, who did 6 figures in just a few months' time. Absolutely incredible, guys. Literally, this program can change your life in such a short time period. It's incredible, but you have to have laser focus. You have to have commitment. You have to have grit and actually do the work. Okay. And, I even meet some of my students face to face. Everyone who hits 6 figures with their e-commerce business gets a personal invitation from me to join us at our in-person live events. Okay. So look at this right here. This is actually our last event in New York. It was incredible. I got to meet 20 people from in the Store Formula program in a group, people who are just doing so well with their stores to help them even get to that next level. So guys, go right now. If you haven't yet, click the button on the bottom right, go enroll in Store Formula, get access to Commerce HQ as well as part of your membership. You're going to get access to the weekly Q&A calls. You're going to get access to the Facebook groups. Everything you need to succeed will be part of the program, so you can get results fast like these people here. Okay, so definitely would love to see you as well down at the live events later on. After you get to that level, we can definitely meet, work together one-on-one, sit down together and be able to network and mastermind with lots of people from around the world. So go right now, enroll in the program, Store Formula. I know it's a lot of money. I'm not saying it's not, but it's worthwhile investment. We have a massive discount today. Usually it's retail $6,000. Go right now, enroll in the program, Store Formula, get access to Commerce HQ, get access to the groups and to the weekly Q&A calls. All the support you need is built in and included for you. And hopefully after a while, I will see you at one of these live events as well. I can't wait to work with you one-on-one to help you succeed like all of these people from all around the world, okay? And I want you to join our community to really jumpstart your success. No other program on the planet has generated this amount of successful students before. Again, 32 millionaires, 256 people at 6-figure level, 1,500 jobs quit. 4.85 out of 5 stars is our rating, guys. Go right now, get Store Formula. You're going to get access to the 4-week Store Formula training program, 1-year access to Commerce HQ 6-store plan, the Store Formula community group access, and the Commerce HQ community group access, mentorship via Facebook, Q&A calls, email support, 4.85 stars, over 3,300 reviews, guys. A one-time easy payment of $997 today. That's it. Lifetime access to the training, 1-year access to Commerce HQ, and it's just $997 today. Massive discount. I really want you to be my next success story. So go right now, click the button and enroll. Now, we do have some questions that are coming in. A lot of people are really, really excited and pumped up, it seems, and we've already got a few people that have signed up. So first of all, I got a question here from Eric. And he asks, what niche should I pick for my store? Eric, that's a really good question. Don't even worry about the niche because the niche doesn't even matter. The product doesn't even matter. All that matters is that it works for you using our testing strategies with Facebook ads and setting up your store the right way. So typically people get results within, they find a winning product within 20 to 30, even 40 products that they test. You're going to find one winning product and then you focus on scaling it. Now, again, the niche doesn't matter. It could be a kitchen niche. It could be a fishing niche. Doesn't matter. Get out there and test and you're going to find what works. And I show you exactly how to test properly in the store formula training. So don't get hung up on stuff like that. We help you push through right away in week 2. All right, second question here coming in from Allison. Allison, good to see you. How can I customize my store without hiring a developer or knowing how to code? Allison, that's a really good question. Now with Commerce HQ, it is built to convert with the best themes, with the best apps, all built and baked right into the platform. So you don't have to worry about any of that. You don't need a developer. You don't need to learn code or hire someone to do any coding or customizing for you. No issues at all. Actually, with the Visual Builder now, we have a drag and drop app where you can actually customize the store visually just by dragging and dropping elements and editing them live on the page. So if you want to customize any of the themes that are built in, go ahead, you can, and make them look unique to your brand. Really good question. Another question coming in from Robert. How do I know what to price my products at? Robert, that's a great question. And we covered this in detail in the store formula training, exactly how to price your products, how to understand the margins and how they affect your conversion rates. Okay, so that you can stay profitable and get profitable fast. Really good question. Yep. Thanks, guys. So we've got Jamie, Aaron, Krista, Donna. Thanks so much for joining Store Formula. I'm really happy that you decided to take the plunge and you decided to commit, stay focused, and take action, guys. This is the number one thing. It all starts with getting access to Store Formula and Commerce HQ. All part of this package today. A one-time easy payment of $997 today. That's it. Okay, literally. That is, I know it's a lot of money. You may be in a tough position right now, but I promise you it will be the best investment of your entire life. If you give me the next 3 to 6 months, if you do all the things inside the program with Commerce HQ, you will get results. We guarantee it. We give you 60 days full refund guarantee. Okay, so very special price today, just $19.99. Retail price is $6,000. So go right now, click the button to enroll, and I'll see you inside. Okay, so we got some more questions rolling in. Miriam here says, Sorry, actually, I skipped a couple questions. Let me go back. Alex says, what if Facebook ads doesn't work with my products? It's an interesting question. So again, you may have products now you're trying to sell, but again, it's not about the product itself or the niche itself, right? It's about what works for you. Because look, we could test the exact same 10 products, me and you, and get totally different results. Every ad account works differently. Every product works differently. So all you have to do is get in there, learn how to find hot and proven products using the store formula training, how to test them properly, how to interpret those results, optimize, find a winning product. You only need one winning product, guys. I can tell you right now, all the people on Commerce HQ who are doing over 6 figures a month, it's literally all from one product. So you test 20, 30, 40 products, you find one winner, you scale it to the moon. So don't worry too much about that. It's all covered inside the training. Okay, Sam says, I can't afford this program. What should I do? Sam, I totally understand. I understand that $997 might be a lot of money to ask for, but I promise you, you're getting incredible value with this program. Store Formula and Commerce HQ packaged into one with the weekly calls, email support, the Facebook groups. It's all there for you. Now, in life, you have to make an investment. You have to make an investment in yourself, in your future. And I can promise you this is going to be a lot less expensive than having to go to college and learning some outdated programs about marketing and sales. You can't learn this stuff in school, guys. These are techniques and strategies and methods that I learned over years that cost me millions of dollars in Facebook ad spend, okay? So I spent over $5 million of my own money, and I think that $19.99 is a very fair price point to ask for this much knowledge and access to the software as well, the platform Commerce HQ. So what I recommend is if you think you can't afford it, you probably can't afford not to get it, right? Because if you can't find a way to afford it, either by asking family or friends or getting a loan or a credit card or getting someone to help you out, maybe splitting it with a partner, that could help as well. But definitely go and find a way to make it happen, because literally this will be the best investment of your life. You will get results. We guarantee it up to 60 days. If you don't, we give you a full refund. So go right now, click the button to enroll, sign up, show up, take massive action, do the work, and you will see results very quickly. So Jamie, Miriam here says, I need to ask my business partner first. I don't want to miss this deal. No problem, Miriam. I suggest you get on the phone right now with your business partner and you ask them if they are interested, if they want to join up and partner up with you to get this program. A lot of people do that, guys. It's very good to have 50-50 partners and you split the cost, $1,000 each. That's fair game. So go right now, call your business partner, get approval, and go right now to enroll. This is going to be for a very limited time only. This thing is moving like hotcakes, guys. We got a lot of sales popping in here, and I'm really excited to work with all these people one-on-one inside of the Facebook groups on the weekly Q&A calls and inside of Commerce HQ. All right, so Isabel asks, how much do I need to spend on Facebook ads per day? That's a good question. So it really depends, right? So as long as you're profitable, you want to spend as much as humanly possible. So if you're getting a 2x ROAS, doubling your money, you want to try to spend as much as you can. I always recommend people starting off with small budgets, right? So we don't risk a lot of money, $5, $10 a day for a couple of days to see what works. And then we just duplicate, increase budgets, and we scale slowly while maintaining ROI, return on investment. So you could be going from spending, $50 to $100 a day, all the way up to $500 a day, then $1,000 a day, and you scale slowly as you maintain profitability, right? So when people say, how much do I have to spend on ads per day? That totally depends on how much you want to make because the more you spend, the more you should make, as long as your numbers are in line and you know your numbers and you're hitting your ROAS goals. All right, so Adrian says, how soon can I start making sales with my store? Really good question. People, some people, they get their store up and running within 1 day or less. Again, the record there for Commerce HQ building a store was actually 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Incredible. But definitely on overall average, you get a store up and running within 1 day or less because the themes, the apps, it's all built in, ready to go for you. Okay, so very, very quick and easy to get your Commerce HQ store up and running. To find products, that would take another day or two, and then to load them up on your store, another day or two. So literally, guys, like within 1 week, you could be seeing results and getting sales after you launch those ads. So very, very quickly, it's like no other business model out there. You never see the product. You never have to touch it. There's no inventory, no stock, no warehouse. It's very, very low cost entry business model. Okay. Good question, guys. Keep them coming in. Really, really excited. Again, guys, you're getting a huge discount today. This is limited time only just for people on this webinar. A one-time easy payment of $997. The retail price is $6,000. Okay, and you don't even get lifetime access. That's just 1 year access. For just a one-time payment of $997, you get lifetime access to the store formula training, plus you get 1 year access to Commerce HQ's 6-store plan. Okay, for just a one-time payment of $997, go right now, sign up, enroll, and I will see you inside the store formula groups and on the Q&A calls. Okay, so we've got some more questions coming in here. Let's see. Thomas says, I've tried other programs but still haven't gotten results. How do I know store formula is different and actually works? That's a really good question. So as you can see from all of the testimonials, all the ones that I've showed you, all the screenshots in the group, all these people making 6, even 7 figures with their store, it works. Not only that, my results and what I can do, but it's about being able to teach people what they can do with their own store. And we've proven that time and time again. Okay, so again, 32 millionaires, 256 people at the 6-figure level, and over 1,500 jobs quit. So it works based on all the reviews and testimonials of people using the store formula system, okay, and Commerce HQ. Really good question though. Keep them coming in, guys. We're going to have a few more minutes here, then we'll wrap up. Let's see. Sarah asks, so my store is included with the offer? Yes. So I want to make this crystal clear. You get lifetime access to store formula training program. Okay, so all the video modules, all the MP3s, all the transcripts, all the templates, swipes, all that stuff. The store formula training program, lifetime access. With this membership today, you're getting for just a one-time payment of $997, you're going to get 1 year access to Commerce HQ. So you can actually build up to 6 stores. It's a 6-store plan. Okay. So you're going to have the training. You're going to have your e-commerce platform, which is Commerce HQ. You can build your store on there. You're going to have all the support you need. You're going to have the Q&A calls, the Facebook groups, and email support. Everything you need to get successful is offered in this package today. It's like nothing else out there in the marketplace, guys. I promise you, this is the best e-commerce training, and it is the fastest way to finally get success with online business. Okay, so Karen asks, how can I get the offer today, but then start at a later date, as right now is not the best time? Okay, no problem. So yeah, guys, definitely. You want to take advantage of this offer. It is time limited for just a one-time payment of $997. Again, retail price is $6,000. Okay, so jump on it today. Get the program. You can start it whenever you want. There's no time limit. You have lifetime access to the program. You have lifetime access to the Facebook groups, the Q&A calls, the email support, and you have the 1-year access to Commerce HQ to get you started. So go right now, enroll, click the button, sign up today, and get this amazing package deal for just $19.99. Great question. Got some more coming in here, guys. Really good questions. Definitely ask anything. If you're hesitant about signing up, if you're on the fence, just let me know. Happy to answer any questions you might have about the Store Formula package program today. Okay, so Scott's got an interesting one. Scott says, if it works so well, can I just get the course for free and pay you later after I make sales? Well, Scott, no, you can't. So I've invested a lot of money and a lot of time. So many years, over $5 million of my own money into learning and proving out this system and business model. Okay. You have to make investment in yourself, in your future, and in your life. And what I've actually noticed is when people get free information, when they just go on YouTube and watch, they watch webinar after webinar or, free training after free training, they don't do anything because they're not invested. You got to have skin in the game. You got to put that money in to make yourself do the work. So I actually see people have the more results and better results when they invest in themselves, the future, and their life. Okay, so get in there, enroll right now. I know it's a lot of money, but I know if you can find a way to afford it, it will literally change your life. Go right now, click the button to enroll, and I'll catch you guys inside the group. All right, so let's keep going here with the questions. We got one from Tara. And she asks, what if I prefer to listen to the training in my car? Yeah, absolutely. So I mentioned before, no matter whatever way you prefer learning, we have you covered. So we have video recordings, we have the transcripts if you like to read, and we have the MP3 downloads if you want to hear the audio in your car while you're driving to work or you're driving anywhere. You have all 3 methods of learning: video, written, and audio. Okay, good question. There's one from Marie here. Says, I'm scared but excited and not sure what to do. Absolutely. This is very, very exciting business. There's never been an opportunity like this in decades, guys. The Commerce HQ software makes it so easy to get up and running, so easy to manage your store. The technology every year is getting better and better and better. And we're going to be building in more apps and making it even easier for you as time goes on. So that technology boost really helps you get started quickly and easily. So I wouldn't be scared. You have all the support in the world. You have the Facebook groups, you have the Q&A calls with me, you have the email support. It's all in there for you. You have the full backing of our companies so that you get results within the first 60 days. If you don't, you have the refund guarantee, no issues at all, no questions asked. Just show us that you launched the store, show us that you launched ads, and we'll happily give you a full refund within the 60-day grace period. You guys have literally nothing to lose getting this program today. Store Formula, Commerce HQ, for just a one-time payment of $997. Usually it's $6,000 retail price. And that doesn't even include the lifetime access, right? So lifetime access to the Store Formula training, 1-year access to Commerce HQ for just a one-time payment of $997. Go right now, click the button to enroll, and I'll catch you guys inside. Let's go through some more questions here. So Vanessa asks, I'm in Europe. Can I sell products in America? Really good question. A lot of people get hung up on this. It doesn't matter where you live in the world, okay? You can actually sell products from anywhere to anyone. So if you're in Europe, and I always recommend selling products in the United States because Americans like to buy the most and has the highest volume as well for sales. So we always start in the US. And then if the product works well in the US, we go into other countries. So it doesn't matter where you actually live. You could live anywhere in the world. You could be traveling. It could be your home. Doesn't matter. You can live anywhere and sell to anyone anywhere else in the world, all through Facebook ads. Great question. Let's see. Derek asks, do I need a corporation for this business? No. You don't. You can actually do this personally. You can do it as a sole proprietor or you can do it through a corporation, totally up to you, but obviously ask your accountant or your CPA to see what the best structure is for you. But starting off, guys, keep your expenses low. You don't want to open up a corporation and spend thousands of dollars on all these things. Just get up there, launch the products, launch the ads, launch your store, start making sales. Once you start bringing in that profit month after month, then you can start setting up your business the right way, okay? So don't worry about that. Susan says, how do I get paid? Great question, Susan. So with Commerce HQ, we have two options right now, PayPal or Stripe. Both are really good options. We like to have both live on the store, and that will basically push the money from Commerce HQ, from those two accounts, either PayPal or Stripe, right into your bank account. Okay, literally every couple days, you're going to be getting money hitting your bank account like clockwork. It's incredible, and it's really, really fun to see when you start getting really, really big paydays, like 10, 20,000 paydays, and that will happen down the road. And we're also integrating other merchant accounts as well, so you can set up directly with your bank if you want to. All right, good questions, guys. Keep them coming. Tanner asks, can I do this business while working my full-time job? Yes. So how much time do you actually need? Literally only 2 hours per day. If you guys can spare 2 hours per day, you can get this business started. So 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night, that's all you need to get going. And I actually recommend that you don't quit your job right away. What I like to do is tell people to have a good income for 3 to 6 months and then quit their job, right? Make sure it's stable, make sure you're profitable, make sure you have a nice little savings in your bank account and you're ready to go, then you can quit. So really good question there. But yeah, literally just a couple hours a day to get started. Guys, this is a crazy deal. Like, we've never done this before. We're giving you our best training program ever, and we're giving you 1 year access to Commerce HQ where you can create 6 stores. Now, why would you even want to have 6 stores? Well, let me tell you why. Number one, you're going to start a general store. So you can run any niche or any product. You're not limited there. That's where you're going to find your winning products. As soon as you find your winning products, you can then go create a niche store for each winning product and have more products that complement that winning product. So you could have literally 1 general store and 5 niche stores with this 1 year access to Commerce HQ, the special plan, only for today. Go right now, click the button to enroll. Okay, so we got some more questions coming in, but I was trying to play a couple of videos for you guys. I got a couple more video testimonials I really want you to hear.
John Mack, he knows what he's doing. He clearly proved what he's doing. You have to be very careful out there today. There's a lot of people that will make a couple of sales. They'll do $100,000 in business and they'll throw up a course online. It's really easy to do nowadays and tell you how you're going to make money on it. And they've only done 100 grand and they did it over the last 6 months. That's not somebody who's actually been through all the ups and downs of the business. And John truly understands the nature of the advertising, what's going on in Facebook, what's trending, and which way to do it. Let's face it, this business changes every couple of months, and he's putting out that fresh content that he's getting right now that's live, that's working today. So in a couple of months, something's going to be different, and he's going to be able to disseminate that information to everybody else, and it will change your business. He's on top of his game. John Mack, he's approachable. He's not beyond reach. He's somebody that you actually can feel very comfortable sitting and speaking to and opening up to about your business.
I was just looking for the right teacher. So I can see snake oil from a mile away, so I didn't see that in John at all. I saw his sincerity, I saw his passion for what he was doing. I was trying to spot inconsistencies in what he was talking about online or in other talks that he was having, and I didn't see any, so that kind of prompted me to go forward with it. More, not because e-commerce has always been a passion of mine, but because of what e-commerce will provide. Less travel, more freedom, that kind of thing. So pretty much what most people get into it for. I feel like he has, it sounds corny, but I feel like he has a sincere passion for making people successful. He doesn't seem to be withholding information. Some of these online entrepreneurs / e-commerce trainers seem to withhold information when you go down the rabbit hole. Like, eventually you'll start to see that they're not releasing information once you get to that level with them. So he's an open book. He wants everybody to be successful because he has ambitions to build his brand, and not just his e-commerce stores, but to build this platform that I think it's going to be the biggest platform out there eventually. Right. Because John is a great teacher. He's very patient. He's very sincere. I don't think you could make him mad, even if you grabbed him by the ears and shook him. I think he would straighten his jacket, and I think he would. And he just was very. What I like about it, he's straight to the point. He's not giving you fluff. He's giving you the straight and narrow. So it was good. If I had one word to describe John Mack, it would be sincerity.
I would say what makes John stand out is that he simplifies everything, number one. Number two, he's actually doing it successfully on his own. And I think that he really breaks it down so that somebody who's new, or even, doesn't matter who you are, you can understand the content and you can implement it quickly because it's really drilled down to the basics. There's not a lot of fluff with the things that he teaches. He's been able to help me go from about $20,000 in revenue to 10xing that very, very quickly, just by implementing a few simple strategies. I already had the bones in place. It was just taking him, looking at my business and tweaking a few little things and really exploding it from there. The one word I would describe John Mack as is authentic.
I got into John Mack probably like a lot of people do, bouncing around from one thing or another. There are a lot of people out there selling urgent solutions for everything that's going on in e-commerce. But I just found that John Mack was kind of the adult in the room. He's very precise. He's very clear about his information. He's very much about the business. It's no nonsense. And he's very thorough, and he really cares. He's all about imparting not just the information, but making sure that you succeed and learn how to apply it accurately. Not everyone's born an entrepreneur, but I think it's not genetic. I think it's a mindset, it's a skill set that can be developed. And I think a lot of it has to do with lining up with the right people that have been there before, that know how to do it. It's really an excellent way to do it. I've been in business all my life, entrepreneurial. I've been a CEO of a publicly traded company. I've launched several brands and sold them, on and on. But I just find that really anybody who decides that they want to be the master of their destiny, to use those kinds of terms, this is the way to go. It's absolutely the Wild West. It's a tremendous wide open frontier. There's room for everybody at this point. Now's the time to get in. And again, getting in with the right people, because being successful as an entrepreneur is not just about learning facts. It's about being part of a network and having a mentor that really knows how it works and how to get you there. And John Mack is absolutely that for me. People ask me what the value of a coach is, and I think really, again, with this kind of Wild West environment that we're in, the rules are being made up as we go, and they're being made up by people like me and by you, whoever's watching this. It's this collective launch forward. It's so exciting right now. So it's really, really important to line up with somebody who is that much smarter than you are. The success of many people who are at the top of whatever their endeavors are. A very common thread is they surround themselves with people that are smarter than they are. And clearly that is most important when it comes to who you're going to be learning from, who you're going to be modeling, and who that person associates with, and who that person opens doors to for you. And again, for me, John Mack is providing all of that. I would recommend this to anybody who is serious about really securing their dreams, about achieving what they want to achieve, because you hear that so often. But really, whatever course, whatever program, whatever piece of information that you can obtain from John Mack at whatever price, it is not an expense. As a businessman, you have to understand, as a business person, it's an investment. You will see an incredible return on your investment by really working with John and letting John work with you. It's been absolutely my launch pad in all of this, and I will continue to associate with John Mack because it's in my own interest.
All right, so we just heard from 4 of our most successful students right there, 4 great video testimonials for you guys. Hope that pumps you up. I hope that excites you. Again, we've created 32 millionaires, 256 people at the 6-figure level, and over 1,500 jobs quit. Guys, I just want to say thanks so much. We got some sales coming in here. This thing is moving fast. Eric, Allison, Robert, Alex, Sam, we got Miriam, Isabel, Adrian, Thomas, Sarah, thank you guys so much for enrolling in the Store Formula program. I know it's going to change your life if you actually do the work. Guys, go right now and enroll. We don't have much time left. This is a special offer that's expiring today. This is your last chance. Go right now. For just a one-time payment of $997, it's going to give you lifetime access to Store Formula and 1-year access to Commerce HQ. The retail price is $6,000, and that doesn't even include lifetime access to the training. So go right now for just a one-time payment of $997. Everything you need is included right there that for you to get successful. We have the Facebook groups, we have the Q&A calls each and every week. We have the best email support in the world with Commerce HQ. Everything you need to succeed is part and parcel with this package today. You're going to get all the training. You're going to get access to the e-commerce platform, our own internal Commerce HQ, where you can create up to 6 stores. And I've got a few more questions coming in here. Just give me a sec. So where are we at here? Phil says, I'm in college and only 24 years old. Can this still work for me? Absolutely. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you're from, your past experience, how tech savvy you are, nothing. It doesn't matter, guys. You can make this work for you. It's been proven time and time again with people from all ages, literally from people who are 21 years old all the way up to 60 years old. I have taught and trained people from all over the world, different ages. This system works, guys, time and time again. Similar question, another question here from Curtis. I'm 59 years old and not tech savvy. Guys, I actually like it when people come into this business with no bad habits, right? They haven't followed other people, other gurus, other training programs. If you're coming in from scratch, that's even better because you have no bad habits. You're going to follow exactly what I teach and train in this program only. And luckily, if you're not tech savvy, it doesn't even matter because it's so easy to get up and running with Commerce HQ. Everything comes out of the box ready to go. Just a few clicks and your store is up and running, literally 24 hours or less. And we have the best support team in the world. That's one of the things that everybody says the most, speaks highly of Commerce HQ is our support team. We are there for you. We want you to succeed. We want you to stick around. We want you to be members for life with us. We want to help you grow your business. This is a partnership with me, myself, my team, the Commerce HQ team, and you. Okay? So don't be scared with that at all. Go right now and enroll, and I'll catch you inside the group, Curtis and Phil. Rachel asks, I have my own t-shirt designs. Can I sell them with this program? Yes. So one of the things I didn't cover is with Commerce HQ, you actually have access to print on demand with a company called Custom Cat. So we integrated them directly in Commerce HQ, and you can actually print and ship and sell from the US t-shirts, hoodies, leggings, mugs, all these different types of products, print on demand. Okay. That's built into Commerce HQ with automated fulfillment, all from the US, printed and shipped right to your customer directly. So really good question. We got you covered if you want to sell t-shirts. Dean says, I can't afford this program, not sure what to do. Yeah, we kind of covered this before, but definitely I understand it's a lot of money. It's a lot to ask, but I promise you guys that it will be the best investment of your life. Okay, just like you heard from all those people on the videos and all the screenshots you've seen in testimonials, it works for everyone. If you just do the work and follow the steps, you can make it work for you too. Okay. And I know it's a lot of money, but you got to get out there and find a way to make it work. Again, if you have a business partner, you guys can split it or put it on the credit card. You have up to 60 days to make this work for you. It's 2 months, guys. That's a long time. This is only a 4-week program. So you got 4 weeks to go through the program and another 4 weeks to implement, 8 weeks total. You're totally covered. There's no risk here at all. If it doesn't work for you in 2 months, we'll give you a full refund. Just show us that you launched a store, show us that you launched ads, show us that you actually took action and did something, and we'll give you a full refund. Okay? So go right now, guys, enroll, click the button, and get started today. Jennifer asks, I don't have experience and I don't know what my niche will be. Yeah, we covered this before as well. So guys, don't worry about the niche and don't worry about having no experience. I teach you from A to Z, step by step, over my shoulder in these training videos. Literally, I set up a brand new store from scratch and I get it profitable fast. You see every single thing. Nothing is left out with this training, okay? So don't worry at all about your experience. Don't worry about the niche or the product. It's all shown step by step over my shoulder in the training. Brandon says, how can I become an expert at e-commerce just like you in just 4 weeks time? Well, listen, like the videos you're going to see, guys, inside of Store Formula are very, very condensed and they're straight to the point. I literally point and click and show you exactly what to do first, second, third, and fourth. I just say, hey, go here, click this, set up this and that. And if you ever get stuck anywhere in the journey of the training or even with Commerce HQ, we have full support team ready for you. Okay, so don't worry about that. You might get stuck. Most people do, but we help you through those obstacles and roadblocks. But everything is condensed in such a focused way and format that there is zero fluff with this program. You only have what you need to succeed and nothing else. All right, next question. Richard says, I purchased 20 programs before. How do I know this one will finally work for me? Yeah, so there's a lot of junk out there in the marketplace, guys. There's a lot of e-commerce training that just makes no sense. It's all fluff and it's not going to get you results. But you guys can see clearly from my results and all of our students' results inside of Store Formula and Commerce HQ, this stuff works 100%. It works for anyone, anywhere in the world. All you have to do is actually do the work, put in the effort, have that grit, and never give up. I promise you, something is going to hit. You're going to find a winning product and you're going to scale it so quickly. People who do over 6 figures per month with their store is only with one product. Okay, and typically you only have to test around 30 products to find a winner. So this can happen very quickly. Typically in the first 30 days or less, you're finding a winning product, guys. And it's all because of Store Formula, the system, the training, the methods, the strategies. It's all built in for you to get success as quickly as possible. You have a full 60 days return policy. If it's not for you, no problem. Show us you launched your store and ads, we'll give you a full refund. Okay, there is no risk at all with this program. There's only massive upside. It can literally change your life like it changed my life and all the students that you saw and heard from today. Okay, so this is actually a very special offer just for today. A one-time easy payment of $997, including lifetime access to Store Formula and 1-year access to Commerce HQ with 6 stores. You get the Facebook group access. You get the weekly Q&A calls where you can talk to me personally live on the call. I can unmute you. You can get on your mic. We can talk one-on-one and I can help you through any issues at all through your journey. Okay, I am here for you guys. I want to see you succeed. I want to help you get to our level. Join the community, join us now, click the button to enroll, and I'll see you inside. Okay, last question here, guys, then we're going to wrap it up. Steve asks, can I get direct help from you when needed? Yeah, like I just mentioned, definitely. On the weekly Q&A calls, I'm on those calls. You can ask me questions directly via text, or I can even talk to you live on the call with your microphone. And also in the Facebook groups as well. If you guys ask questions in there, I jump in there as well and answer those questions in the Facebook groups. Okay, so definitely you will get direct coaching and help from me with this program. And you get access to the brand new private app, the Accelerator app, which again allows you to set up and launch your store in minutes using our step-by-step wizard. And we're adding over 100 proven products every single month to the Accelerator app, full with everything. Original video ads for you to download, 3 different targeting audiences per product. You also get 3 different ad copies per product, just like this. And people are getting incredible results with the new Accelerator app, and it's worth the price of the course alone. All right. Okay, guys, so go right now and enroll. Let me just make it crystal clear. I have spent $5 million of my own money on training, Facebook ad spend, failed businesses, reading countless books, and spending years of my life trying to crack e-commerce. And here's the hard truth. You've only got 3 choices right now, okay? You can keep on doing the same thing and never see change in your life. Number 2, you can go it alone and try to figure out e-commerce all by yourself. Or number 3, you can launch your e-commerce business with the best program in the world. And we know that number 1 and 2 is not the best option for you today. You and I know that we can do this together on this journey, get you started, launch your store, find products, launch ads, and scale to the moon in just a few months' time. It can happen so quickly, guys, your entire life can change. Okay, so option number 3, what I want you to do is launch your e-commerce business with me, with Store Formula, with the best support team, the best program in the world. And don't forget, this decision right now could literally change your life forever. Go right now, click the button and enroll, and I will see you inside. This decision right now could change your life, guys. This is your last chance, including the lifetime access to Store Formula, 1-year access to Commerce HQ, all the support you need so you can get through those obstacles, roadblocks, and punch through to your success. This is your last chance to get this deal, guys. This is your opportunity. Let's do it together. Don't do it alone. Let's do it together with me, with our team at Commerce HQ and Store Formula, step by step. You will never be alone in your e-commerce journey. Go right now, click the button to enroll, and I'll see you inside. Bye-bye.